Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, we're here. We're live.
We're live,
Stuff.
yeah. And we had
Good.
we had a late comer to the thing, so
Oh, slacker.
I know.
That's Tetra Reki for you.
So to start with, thank you very much to Ron of Ron's Computer Videos. Wow, say that 3 times fast. For creating that great intro, which I just used for the first time tonight. So thank you very much.
Yay!
Don't forget to subscribe to Ron's Computer Videos and give him some watch hours.
I'm like 23 hours away from 4K. Everybody go watch that 10-hour stream of The Grouch. Just do it. Just start it, walk away. Come back tomorrow morning.
Oh, God, I love it.
All right, so who do we have? So, first of all, welcome to my stream. I'm Tina. I don't even know my own name.
Tina.
Trina,
whatever.
Yeah, I get called both.
Oh,
I'm
we're calling the
Trina
FBI.
Chickababble. We have Mike of Mike's Mac Shack, Starbucks Tech of Nothing.
Starbucks Tech.
Yeah. We have Garth Beagle of Garth Beagle, Ron of Ron's Computer Videos, Joe of Joe's Computer Museum,
Jazz
and Retro
hands.
Techie.
Of French Canada.
Wow. Hey,
Bonjour.
French Canada.
Hey Joe, do your very best Elam Garrick impersonation.
Oh, God.
My very best Elam Garrick impersonation,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a DS9.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
especially the lies. There you go.
And we also have in the chat, we have Apples Anonymous from way down under, Jeremy. Who else do we have? Jeremy, Garth.
DJ Craze.
DJ Craze. So I'm scrolling down. And and we have K-Mac Vintage. So hello.
Oh, hey.
Hola.
K-Mac Vintage!
Yeah.
And Steve!
Where do you see Steve? I haven't seen Steve.
He just typed in there just now.
Oh.
I see the future before
Oh.
it happens. I also have another window open.
Oh, it keeps jumping. Oh, there we go. Oh, it keeps popping it back up. That's why. Hey, Steve. If you want to join, I sent you the link, so feel free to jump in. So we are going to finish finally
Yes.
the custom build.
Oh, stinking time.
Yeah. Well, we got a new case, which was interesting to find because he wants to use an optical drive. And trying to find a new case that has an optical drive,
Yeah, that's rough.
is rough.
Yeah.
But we did find one, thanks to Amazon. And
What'd
then
you do? Go into the past? Did you like flag down Doc Brown and say, "Hey, I got a mission for you"?
Well, the best part was I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, going, let's see if we can find one cheap locally. And nothing. And then the day
Yeah,
he
to quote
orders
Rocky, that never works.
the day he orders it, there's the perfect case sitting there. I'm like, oh,
Yay!
you already ordered it. So
Oh, don't know my own streamer.
I'll let you dorks drive for a while. Okay, as I said on my big button. Okay, sounds good. But before we start the stream, I'd like to send a huge thank you to Jason, Starbuck Tech, and Dave, Starbuck Tech's brother, or as I know him, Sugar Daddy.
Did they also send a black magic marker?
Yes, they did. That's what they sent. So we're gonna open this up and show
Hopefully
what
they packaged it well, because like I said, I just dropped off the UPS store.
Well, it's not anything that can really get broken majorly.
No.
Oh, broken. I can't get broken. That just means you didn't try.
Parcel my boob, as Steve says.
But the best part was
It was supposed to be.
Well, it was the guy tried to deliver it yesterday. Oh, they didn't do too bad. They got paper. And he called me while I was in the bathroom, and my phone was sitting at my desk. So
Hey,
none of my business. Thinking pose.
None of my business, but was it a 1 or a 2?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
A 3. Ooh.
Ooh.
Saucy.
Yeah. So, oh, we got the stick of memory DDR. It's DDR4. Yeah, DDR4, 8 gigs.
Nice. That's super
Yeah.
handy.
Well, I have a tower that I need it for, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I was talking to Steve today. He was like, I'm RAM poor. And then it made me remember that I promised to send Garth some RAM.
And then we got the Logitech webcam.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Those are good. I like that
Yeah.
model.
I like
It's
that
only a
as well.
720p, but
Hey, it's better than my 640 by 480 one that I have, so as my secondary. And then last night I mentioned on the Mac Yak, I lost the laptop. I found the laptop.
Where
Yay!
was it? Where was it?
It was in a box underneath my desk.
You're supposed to say it was the last place I looked.
Oh, well,
probably was.
it always is the last place you look because once you find it, you keep on looking. No.
Maybe you find a
I
better
would.
one. You don't know.
I
if
mean,
you
I'm
lost
weird
it.
like that. So.
Oh.
Sometimes I think I have two of them, and I keep looking.
Yeah.
Garth
well,
has
she
two.
does have like 1,000 of
Well,
laptops
yeah.
running in her room.
Oh, and speaking of laptops, so I had contacted a local company for a part, but they don't sell parts, they just do repairs. And that was about 2 months ago. So the guy called me and I'm like, what, did you find the part and want to sell it to me now? Because, 2 months ago.
Right.
Nope. He said, I have 80 laptops here that are going to e-waste. Are you interested?
Don't fall for that again, Trina.
More of that.
Don't fall
Oh,
for that
jeez,
again.
no. Oh no, here we go.
You're already
Do
what
it, do it,
you're-
Trina. You know it. You know it's the right thing to do.
Trina, you
Use
are
your
already
anger.
whatever the laptop equivalent of a cat lady is. Don't
Crazy
do
cat
it.
guy right here.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm going to go look at them tomorrow. The best part is it is a Mac, like they're mainly Mac focused store.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of hoping.
Trina, steal your heart. Steal your heart. When
And
you
she
go in
didn't
there.
even
You
have to
can't-
beat up a
You
child.
can't save them all.
Oh, I can save them all. Well, I'm going to see what he has.
Fair enough.
So, and then yeah, I mean he's offering for free. So the price, no matter what, as I told Mom today, I was talking to her tonight, and she's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Well, even if I make $2 on it, it's $2 profit." So,
Well,
Hey, Jeremy.
hey, Matthew.
VHS.
Can't argue with that logic.
Right?
Yeah, 1 bit. Hey, 1 bit.
But I'm hoping that they're Macs. That's my main hope.
Or maybe you'll
Sure.
get like a computer like Retrotech has, a nice gaming PC laptop. Ooh.
Oh,
No,
Ron, your design is a success, sir.
Oh, it is.
Hey, it fits.
Yeah, and that's good to know. But Logan is like really secretive about this project for some reason. I'm like, hey, just if you send me the thing, if you need modifications or something. He was like, how big is this one tab on here? And I was like, I followed the instructions. I followed it exactly. And he goes, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, it looks weird, but Joe printed it and it seemed to be okay. So hopefully he's going to have some good success with that project because I know he's very excited about it.
Hey, Trina. VHS says he found 2 vintage desktops in Toronto that seem very interesting.
yeah, I was waiting for Ron to stop talking.
okay.
Email.
That's
bad.
not going to happen, and you know it.
Oh my gosh.
It'll happen in just 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Email me the link to the two desktops, and we'll see.
I looked
Well,
away.
is
It
that
had to
a
be
burp or
Mike,
somebody
right?
doing tape? I don't.
That was
All
Mike,
right.
right?
So,
That was Retro. I bet it was.
what?
Right.
All right. I don't know who's gonna go to the top, but I'm sorry,
Whoa.
whoever goes to the top.
Mike.
It's Trina.
Mike. Sorry, Mike.
Okay, let's do it.
We love you. Is there a way to change where that?
Yes, you could just
Well-
click the thing, turn it off. You click
You
the
can't
lid.
on the. She's using the free version.
No,
No,
she's
no,
not.
no,
She's
no.
paying.
I'm paying. That's why I'm able to use my logo.
Oh,
Ah.
Ta-da!
Beautiful
Ta-da!
Mike makes an appearance.
Yay!
Great, block
Oh,
him again.
yuck.
Block him quick.
But is there a way to move it like to the
No,
another
and
corner?
don't.
She
People already
wants to
know
put
who
it
they,
over top of
why
Red
they're
Stick.
here.
Yeah, I put it over Retro Techie. Since he doesn't know who I am.
Too bad you can make it really small and put it over the bird.
via Birdie. Okay, okay. I will take a look at those after the stream. So cool. So let's start. We're
I
gonna
want to
change
see
my
this
camera.
case. What you get?
Oh,
what
are you
get.
showing off some stuff, Drew?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the build.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna change my camera.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Hey, can I share something real fast, like before you start your build?
You sure can.
Because I was
Yeah,
like in a
fine. Let me get-
designing, I was at a designing mood today. Like, I mean, I was like, where's
You were feeling like designing women.
Yes, I was actually gonna say but then I was like spacing on that lady's name. I was in a real Dixie Carter mood this afternoon.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
we
Yeah.
go. Thank you.
Julia the Terminator.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
okay. So let me tell you about this wonderful thing. So I at work today I was thinking, there's probably somebody out there on Earth that would be like, hey, it'd be great to be able to use a SCSI to SD internally in my name, perform a Macintosh, like a 6200 that doesn't necessarily have a SCSI hard drive in or something like that. I was like, that'd be great. Wouldn't that be like a fun thing? And so I immediately started thinking, because the 6200 has this little adapter doodle, as my friend Joe would say, and it fits into the edge connection in the back. And then I was like, oh man, what a pain in the butt this is, because you're not going to make clearances and things like that. So I was like, surely I could like make a PCB that would basically like flip this over for clearances and things like that. And then I was like, oh shit, they've already been putting the correct connector on it for years.
Yes.
I was like, I had easy EDM up. I was like, we're gonna get this done. And then I was like, oh wait, right angle connections. That's it.
You were looking for a solution where there was no.
Yeah,
You didn't-
I was
you didn't need
looking
to,
for.
yeah.
I was
A
looking
solution
for.
in search of a problem.
Yes, exactly. So it turns out you can do this, but I'm still thinking that there needs to be a good way, because then so now I'm like, okay, I'm going to design a bracket that will fit this, that could be 3D printed, so that way that you could maybe feasibly do this. So anyway, that's
Want to
it.
hear something funny? Ron, a couple years
Did you
ago when I
already
was
do one?
shoving a SCSI to SD into my Forma 575,
Yeah.
I was using like a pair of tongs to because I attach it. I'd like to reach it back and to plug it into the SCSI to SD.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's still in that system, by the way.
well, that's cool. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna design a sled. I think that's the way to go. In fact.
So I'm gonna make myself big again.
Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for humoring me.
No problem. So, if you remember the last case, for those of you who have been following this build, weighed a ton. I can lift this one with 2 fingers.
Oh yeah, nice.
So this is a thermal take, Versa, VERSA,
Mhm.
H21.
Yeah, those are pretty good cases.
So, ta-da! And we have 3 bays in the front. I need two of them because you think you need 80 USB ports. But anyway,
80.
It depends on what he's doing with it. You never
Yeah, I
know.
suppose, yeah. Yeah,
I mean-
80.
I'm using like pretty much all these USB ports on my computer. Plus, I have a hub, USB hub,
Okay. Okay.
and I don't do anything.
Well, yeah, we know that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you
let's-
just show up to streams and talk about your cats all the time. That's all good.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much. Like this little turd right here that's tapping
Let's
on my
see, I
chair
just got a
saying I want
message.
attention.
And that's why we let you in, because we love it.
Yeah. Well, as I'm
Ew.
hey, as bad as I am, as bad as I am with computers, we have just as bad with cats. With you. So this is the inside of the case.
Ding
You
ding
can
ding.
actually, you can actually put 1, 2, 3, 2.5, and then 3.5.
1, 2, 3.
And then all the optical drives you want.
Well, only 3 of them.
Yep. Who even uses it anymore?
Yeah, who needs 3
I mean, my
optical
server-
drives?
Well, my brother does. My brother has one that has like 2 or 3 computers that actually have 3 optical drives on them each, and he uses them to when he buys DVDs, he rips them to the server.
Oh,
So
nice.
I mean,
That's cool.
I
Hackers.
Yeah, well,
Right, but one at a time. So
No, he does all three at a time.
he rips 3 discs at a time.
I would. That's what I'm thinking because he's got 3 in there.
No,
Otherwise, why
no.
he put
See,
3?
this is just a wild assumption.
No, I'm pretty sure he does. I mean, heck, he's got a motherboard that holds 6 GPUs.
jeez.
Yeah.
Or Eoras.
Oh, that reminds me. We were talking about that motherboard. Mike,
Yeah.
message me off later about that. We'll talk.
We got a cable there. Oh, there it goes. They got the
Yeah,
go.
I got the cable. I'm just moving this over to the cardboard, and then we're gonna put the case up on the bench, or technically table, because that's what it is. I want the optical drive, by the way.
Spirit of 76.
Now, when you say optical drive, is this just a CD-ROM or is it a
No, it's a
DVD,
RW.
Blu-ray, or whatever?
Yeah. Well, it's a DVD. I think it's just a
Excuse me.
DVD RW.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have in my server. I actually have an optical drive, and it's not plugged in or anything. It's a DVD, Blu-ray drive, so I could have watched Blu-rays back in the day, but
Ooh, it's 3 pin. I don't like
it's
that.
old.
I have a Blu-ray drive in my Mac, and it doesn't even work anymore.
Oh, I don't know if this one works either. It hasn't been plugged in, and since I
Well,
swapped
mine's
out
plugged
the.
in. It just for some reason it doesn't. It won't read, I don't know why it just won't read disc anymore. I used it like 2 times and it quit working.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if mine does or not because
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
used
I
it.
have a Blu-ray. I have a Blu-ray drive in my laptop. I'll be damned if I even know if it works.
Yep.
So
Mine
I have a
even
Blu-ray
hooked up.
drive in my PS5.
I mean, I have a
Yeah.
file server that's up there on top of my armoire or whatever you call those damn things, and it has gosh, I think it must have about 2 or 3 terabytes of movies on it and stuff. Mostly cartoons, like DuckTales and
DuckTales.
DuckTales. Oh my gosh.
Smurfs and Gummy Bears,
Gummy bears.
Transformers,
Bounce
G.I.
here,
Here and there
Joe.
and
Hey,
everywhere.
Oh
High
god, yes.
adventure that's beyond compare.
My brother and
Yeah,
I.
you
that
can
an
tell
old
the
show?
kids
We
that
sat
watch
down and made a
NBC
list.
on Saturday mornings.
My brother and I made a list of all the old cartoons that we used to love to watch, and then he went and bought them all off of Amazon and then ripped them into the server.
Oh,
Mm.
nice. Okay, I have
Gummy bears.
a box of
I don't know what the heck I'm
fans.
doing.
You know, Joe, sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these 2 gumshoes are picking up the slack.
So I have this box of
You do.
fancy.
Mhm.
But I think
Ah, LED fans. That makes
Oh,
your CPU at least like 20% cooler.
Unicorn
Right?
vomit, great.
hey, the customer bought them.
You know what?
You
Watch
can
they
find-
don't fit. I will laugh if they don't fit.
No,
If
they're
you
one-
can find
Chris is not gonna fit.
non-LED fans that aren't Noctua, good on you, buddy.
Yeah, you want some that are actually going. These are not going to be quiet. They're going to be sound like a freaking 747 taking off.
Oh yeah, they're also 3 pins too. Okay.
Do you have
Did you
the heatsink or the power supply?
I have the power supply. It's on the board.
Can you show us
Oh,
what
that's
it is?
nice. They're integrating more and more stuff these days.
Now,
So I
do you have a
3
controller
things.
for the
You
all the
mean
fans?
the,
Because I'm not sure if depending on the board, I don't know how many connections there are for fans.
This one has, I think,
At least 2,
at
maybe
least
3.
2.
Yeah, have that
You'll always have CPU, you'll have
Yep.
auxiliary system
Yeah, there's-
fan, and then maybe auxiliary
Well,
system.
this board actually has 2 for CPU fans.
Oh, it says cooler on them, so it must be really good fans.
Yeah, we're cool. We're PC cooler.
PC cooler, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take this
Never
fan
heard
out. I never heard them either.
Oh, this build is getting better and better.
Okay,
At least you have a modern case.
Yes. Which is
Granted,
better
it still
than
has
all the
spaces
bays.
for optical drives, but it's still modern.
Well,
Yeah.
that's I asked
relatively modern.
I asked him when because he sent me a couple of links to motherboards, and I'm like, or not motherboards, sorry, cases. Wow, I'm building a computer and I don't know the difference between a motherboard and a case.
That's a
God
great
help us.
start.
You don't
Yeah.
know power supply and heatsink either, so
Okay, why did I invite Retro Techie again?
Because he's close and you save on long distance fees.
Or not that close.
We're 6 hours away.
Have you guys
Yeah.
been watching Retro Techie shorts?
I have been.
They're horrible. They're the worst. Don't watch them.
No, they're pretty good.
Especially
Like,
when he forgets to wash them.
I was gonna say those Hanes were pretty good.
You
Not
need
a
to
big,
use your
not a big fan of the
shipping station
Munson
and
wear.
Okay, I'm gonna put
I'm
the motherboard in.
more of a
order.
brief guy.
I think the older I've gotten, I think there was a point where everybody was just like, wear boxer shorts. And it was like, what are we? Is this like sock suspenders? Is this like, are we like 40s gangsters? Come on. I think you get to a certain age where you just need support. You need like something that lifts and separates. Everybody knows.
I'm just gonna
Speak for
take,
yourself, buddy.
I'm just gonna take
Tidy
your word on that.
whities.
Okay.
Did she actually put the
Hey,
standoffs on?
Trina, there's no
Yeah.
standoffs. Trina, make sure you don't make the mistake I always do when installing a motherboard. Did you put the I/O shield in?
It's
There is
built
no
on the
I/O
board.
shield. It's built onto the board.
Oh, it is? Oh, I guess I
Yeah.
didn't see the front of the board. That's
Oh,
cool.
well,
Oh,
hold
that
on.
makes it even harder to fit in that dumb hole in the back. Ooh,
Is
nice.
this- Is this an ITX motherboard?
ATX.
Is it? Okay. So there's a 16X and a couple of like maybe 4 or 1X slots, or what's going on there?
Yeah, this is actually I believe this is if I remember correctly, it's a Z690.
It is. Oh, hold on. I got the box back from because I needed it.
It's one of the modern boards.
Yeah, it's a Asus. I think no, sorry, Gigabyte
Yep.
Z690
Mm,
Yep.
Aurora's Master Gaming Motherboard.
Zed.
Yeah, so
Zed.
it's a
Silly
high-end board.
Commonwealth nations.
Yep. Okay, so let's start putting screws in.
Did you already put
Condor
the
attack!
Oops.
Did you already put the standoffs on?
They're built
There's
onto
no
the.
standoffs.
Yeah, they're built onto the case.
They're the you see the nubbin like right above her hand. That's it.
I know. I was just trying to tease her.
Okay.
Did you remember to buy an IDE card?
Oh,
You got your blue scuzzy?
I got my blue scuzzy. Yes, I do. Garth kindly sent me a blue scuzzy.
That's
I
nice.
wonder if you can get a
I did.
parallel to
I did.
SAS adapter and use a
That's
blue
in the
SCSI
future.
on a SAS port.
I want to do that, but the opposite direction. I want to use SAS drives on
On
like
SCSI.
on a regular SCSI bus.
God.
I've done that.
Data corruption out the butt probably, but
I've got one like that actually. I've got
How
an
well-
I
adapter.
how
don't
well
know.
does
You
it
come
work?
up with a way to hook us.
It's incredibly fast. It came in a
a
9500 I got. It's actually my fastest drive.
I did what now?
Garth, please send me a link to the adapter you purchased.
I need
Well,
to
the one I
blast.
purchased actually doesn't work. Well, anyway, long story short, I have one that's working with the drive that I got. The other two that I purchased from Goodwill.
No,
Didn't
I don't
work
mean the
with the,
drive. I mean like the adapter.
The adapter, yes, that's
You
what I
got
mean.
the adapter
and,
at Goodwill?
The two I purchased from Goodwill, they didn't work with the SCSI SSD drive I got, but the other one did. Anyway, I got it.
No, that's 360.
A what?
SCSI 360, like those.
Oh, those are
Six-
SAS?
No,
Oh,
Garth,
SCA.
Garth,
Never mind.
Garth.
OPP.
I believe. Are you on the moon or something? Because it's like I'm having to wait. There's like a delay. So
You know what? My computer's.
okay, Garth. You know that SCSI SSD you bought?
Yes.
What's the interface on it? Is it ultra wide 3? Or is it?
It's a connector. It's an SCA, isn't it?
It's a
I don't.
connector.
Yeah. No. SCA would be different than ultra wide 3. But I don't remember what the connector was. But in any case,
It's a 68.
that's not SAS. So tell me about this adapter that you bought that adapted SAS to 50-pin SCSI.
It's probably not SAS then.
What's not SAS?
I honestly, so here's the answer, Ron. I honestly don't know for sure. All I can tell you is that I got this one adapter that came on a drive that came in a 9500 part slot. I got this
Oh,
drive is
okay.
incredibly fast.
Okay.
I don't know for sure what the connector is.
Okay.
Because I'm, to be honest with you, I don't know and don't care because this is way past my time in Scuzzy Land, right? I was way into like sad at this point with stuff at Apple, but I have these two adapters, and the one that actually worked on my 9500 drive worked with that drive, the Scuzzy to SSD drive. So
Okay. Well, I
whatever
apologize.
the
I didn't-
connector is in that.
I didn't mean to annoy you. You dropped out on part of like what you were saying, and so I missed the middle part. So
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I'm effed up right now with my stupid stuff. My Bluetooth stuff, my headphones is rubbish with the stupid Mac Pro I've been switched over to. And I tried to join Joe's Discord thing, and my mic was just all over the place. So apparently there's some weird delay or something. So thank you for telling me.
You should get rid of that Mac Pro. Give it to me.
Yes, I think you're right, actually. I literally have to go back to my horrible Mac iMac. It would seem to be better.
Oh, come on.
I want the Mac
Don't break
Pro.
it.
I'm trying not
Give
to.
me the Mac Pro. This is God saying give it to Retro Techie. Or Mike. Mike could probably use one as well.
Mike's like, what? What? Why am I being brought into this?
What's going on?
Yeah, leave me
You
the
can take
hell
Joe's
out of it.
advice and just use a PC. Seriously.
Oh, why aren't these going in?
JCM-1.com.
What?
You're using the wrong screw, Trina.
No, he's not right screw. I took the board out just to double check.
I'm sure Trina knows how to screw by now.
Whoa. Trina
Heyo.
Babble after
Hey.
dark.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Schaefer.
What's really been interesting the past couple days I've been watching.
Trina, are all those cables in your way up at the top of the board?
No,
There's
they're
like,
not.
it's like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, all right,
I know.
all right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, no, that's totally in the way. Why? Yeah, why is that all behind there? You hoser?
Yeah, you damn Canadian.
You gotta,
Wow.
you gotta get the thing lined up with the hole, you know? That's what she said.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oot.
Go back to Toronto.
I am in Toronto.
Stay there.
Oh no. Thomas Armstrong just let us know. YouTube called. The PG rating is gone for the stream.
Oh no.
Oh, the PG rating was gone before the stream even
We gotta
started.
move up to
Yeah, I was
PG
gonna
13.
say, yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's not like she's monetized.
Why? What this
Pretty
go
soon.
in the
How many
cage?
hours are you away, Trina?
I don't know yet. I don't really look.
She doesn't have
It's
subscriber
not.
numbers
It's not
either.
like it's a pot you're trying to boil. Just go look.
All right.
What did you say, Ron? You're 3 hours away from 4,000?
No, like 23.
Oh, 23. Okay.
Is this app open? There it is.
Well, I gave you a couple view hours, so
I know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I
Yeah, no
appreciate
problem.
the support.
'cause I've technically have watched your stream twice now.
Yep.
The other
Can I tell
day,
you something funny?
when
I
you
was
were
just-
yelling at Steve, which was hilarious. I kept busting a gut laughing.
So I was yelling at Steve, and I was testing the RAM on that machine, and I had it doing all the crazy modes for doing testing on that RAM. And I
Right.
got to the very second to the last test and like crashed. Well, I went ahead and I shut the machine down, and I pulled the RAM out. The RAM was hot, and you
Oh.
won't be able to see it, but one of the chips has like a, well, maybe you can. Hold on, let me get like a pointy stick.
Well, hold on. Let me make it big.
No, don't. No. You keep working.
Well, I am
Um,
working. I
But
I
you can
can't.
see
get this-
that there's maybe like a little light. Oh, sorry, like a little light area on this chip here, like a shiny bit. There's a burn through on that chip.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
It got hot, and I guess it just like let out. It must not have let out any magic smoke, but it let out like something because there's now exposed substrate on that chip.
wow.
I know, isn't that
Were
nuts?
you running 3.3 volt RAM in a 5 volt system or something?
No, you can't because they actually.
I know
moved
the notch
the
is different.
key.
I was just curious, like maybe somebody like screwed it up and just broke the notch. And
No, no. This is 100%, and this is some kind of generic RAM though. I don't know who makes
That's
it.
probably
but,
why. It was off-brand.
yeah, but I do
Yeah.
have quite a bit of like otherworld computing memory here, so I'm gonna play around with that. But these are 128s, which this machine does not support. So
Yeah, that RAM did not just get hot. It got
It got hot.
Yeah, I mean it had like right here. There's like a little burn through where you can see like the substrate on the chip. So weird. I've never seen that before.
Okay. Finally. Alright,
Oh,
let's
that's-
see. Oh, what? No!
What? Would you break?
No, it's the holes don't line up at the top.
What do you mean?
Look at that speed print comparison between my two printers. That's insane.
Somebody's got some feedback going in their microphone.
I think it's Mike. No pun intended on that, but I think it's Mike.
It's not always me. So shut up.
It is you though.
it is you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Don't flicker off because your mic is broken. That's not nice. Mike is broken. Both mics.
Wow, that bamboo's fast.
Yeah, I know. That's the exact same settings, identical settings.
hmm
I can't see what the other one says. It says 12 hours and 45 minutes and then something hours and 59
2
minutes.
hours.
2
and
hours.
Oh,
59
okay.
No,
I
no.
thought it was the Joe was covering up the other part. I didn't see the two up there.
So it's like
Damn, that's a big difference. Holy moly.
5, 3. It's like 4 times faster. It's
Is that-
insane.
Bamboo. Is that the one that you just got in? That
Yeah.
was the same one. The
Same
Kate
one
had or
we
whatever?
got. Yep.
Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
You. I'm sorry if I'm making noise. I'm moving my microphone. There we go.
No, you're fine.
Okay, that's egregious.
Yeah,
That's
that
that's
was
an-
painful.
I need
You can't be obnoxious, then why be?
Starbucks Tech. Can you UPS yourself like up here now?
Yeah, I would have had that together in like 5 minutes. But I still believe that Ron's correct. I think you got to get all those cables out from behind there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
but
do
they're
you have all
not
those cables?
But look, they're not blocking anything. They're literally coming out of the. There's nothing blocking on the board. See, I can put them all the way to the front.
Okay,
they're
so
not
what's
touching-
so what's the deal? So you got it squared up on the IO shield, right?
Well, yeah,
That's
but the back end being like so. There's a screw right here. Oh, you probably can't see what I'm looking at.
Nope.
There's supposed to be a
Still
screw
can't
that
see
goes
what you're
up.
looking
All I
at.
see is a fan now.
I mean, we see even less now.
Is that
Aha.
fan gonna be installed there?
Yes. So there's supposed to be a screw that goes in here, where my hand is, but I have to kind of push the board to get it lined up with the hole,
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
and then
then
and then
and
figure
then
out how
get
to
that-
get those screw in at the same time.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
And there's not much room, hand room. So that's
see,
where I'm having
you
fun.
need a real screwdriver. That's what I'm gonna say. You need something with like a regular screwdriver, not
Get
like
that-
whatever this micro screwdriver is you're using.
Get that one from LTT for like $100.
I'm gonna order the.
she's using the iFixit thing.
Yeah, I know. You got like a micro screwdriver. Get out the big tools.
Oh
That is
shit!
hot. Holy smokes.
Are you burning memory too, Garth?
Hey, should Apple's power adapters get that hot?
Yes.
I mean, I was running a G4 off it, but that is warm.
You got a dead short on your battery. Does your G4 have a battery installed?
It is a 17-inch one, so it's kind of hot.
JCM-1.com.
Okay, there, that screws in. But now these ones don't look like they line up.
They
Oh,
will.
well, maybe they do.
You just gotta want
Maybe
it.
they do. Okay, we're gonna do.
Listen while Joe plays you the song of his people.
Put the microphone on the printer if you like.
It feels
Yes.
like it's already inside the printer.
Oh no, I'm all the way over here, baby. I'm way over here. Unless I have the wrong microphone to set. No.
There we go. Now the screws are going in.
Rock and roll, rock and roll.
Yeah,
Is it done yet?
almost.
Are you putting it in the
What are you putting in for storage?
So we have a 1 terabyte M.2 and we have a 2 terabyte M.2 drive.
Show
Nice.
off. I have a
Well-
what is those little M-SATAs there on Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the name of it? That company there?
Is it the IDE ones?
No, the M-SATA. The actually M-SATA ones for like $20.
Oh wow.
What are they
Nice.
called? What are they called? Really good one.
Cheapo.
No, there's a
M.2.
brand.
Oh. Oh, is there?
There's either King Shark, Dogfish.
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 Yeah.
Dogfish for the win.
Dogfish.
Nothing better than
Uh-huh.
Dogfish.
Uh-huh.
It's the snack that smiles back. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
that's goldfish.
Swap his drives out with those Dogfish drives. He'll never notice.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I lost the
language.
screw.
Yes, actually, that's probably true.
I lost the screw.
It's in there.
Yeah, I
It's
know
like
it's
ragu.
We know.
It's ragu. It's in there.
No, that's Prego.
No.
Oh, is it really?
Who's
no,
Prego?
Prego. Prego is different. Prego
Who's
really
Prego?
Sorry,
I
Prego.
don't know. Have you talked to your wife lately?
She doesn't let me talk to her.
Can't say I blame her.
Is that a bad thing?
I don't blame her.
We talk to each other
Okay, I
through a
gotta find
series
out
of
screw
lawyers,
before I do it.
and through their briefs, I feel her love.
My people talk to her people.
Uh-oh, where did that screw go?
Oh, you need a cat.
You know
They
what
find
you
the-
do?
they
Turn
find the
it or
screws.
flip it over and shake that whole thing, like really hard.
Well,
to
that's
screw
what I
it down.
did. I
Oh, that's
moved
good.
it, but I don't hear it
I
moving.
hope they see you building this.
Well, I invited them to the stream, so
Who's
What's his
that?
name? What's his full name?
This John Q. Public.
Oh, I know that
Right.
guy. It has the numbers there, the little that shows you know if you boot it up correctly. All that I like that. I
Yep.
need a board like that.
All right, let's see.
you just need to get a real computer. Is what you need to get.
I use a real computer. It's a 2018 Mac Mini.
Oh, okay, all right.
Is that
What are
those
you
trash
using
can
to
ones?
stream?
I am using my 2012 MacBook Pro.
What?
Nice.
Yeah.
I got it even worse.
Nice.
I'm using a PC.
What do you want, jerk?
Okay.
Don't talk
so
to
where
Starbucks Tech that way.
Oh, he's talking
Where-
about Prada.
Okay, so
That was okay. What do you got, Trina? What do you got?
I took the back off. I still can't find that screw. I thought maybe it had
Well.
home.
I have
Well.
a hairy pussy.
Well,
You gotta take it out and put it above your head. Give it a shaky.
Yeah, I know.
Ragu cooked like a mom.
But it's not. I'm shaking it. It's not even. I lost it. I don't know. It must be sitting.
it's sitting
the
under
board
the
off.
board, waiting. It's sitting under the board, waiting for you to plug it in. They go. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah.
All right, let's try flipping it upside down, maybe. Yeah, I know.
She loses
Maybe-
things good.
Maybe you should recap it. That would maybe.
Oh, that's your answer
Fix
for
it.
everything, Steven.
Yeah, he says recap, but he doesn't do any recapping.
I do it off stream.
No, you don't.
You don't need
No
to see my
video. No
recapping.
video. No proof.
I put like a
He doesn't
Actually,
need to. It's already
bandana.
done.
Put a bandana over my eyes and then I just do it like.
Actually, technically, to be fair, it was
To be
on
fair,
on
All right,
Retro
everybody.
Techie's Twitter feed that he actually did work on a laptop, which was surprising.
I've worked on plenty of computers. I just don't put them on videos.
I know. It's,
Yeah, I know. I don't know why.
Mine is not just a computer channel. That is why.
Mine.
Well, you could still, but
Computor, as we say in the
you
business.
you could still do a computer video.
Why?
I know it's not only computers, but you could
Why
do
should I do a computer video? You're not the boss.
Because you might actually get somebody to watch a show. I mean,
Yeah, you might get.
The other
actually
Starbuck
views.
is much nicer.
that's because he doesn't come into the channel and actually chat.
Hold on. Can we hold on for a minute to say something about our sponsor, jcm-1.com? Yay!
Are you sponsoring me
Joe right
now?
there.
Show the
Oh, what? Oh, the shipping station. Is that what
That
you're
makes me
caring
so
about?
happy.
Retro Techie, I've set up all these cameras and all of this just to please you so I could press this one button.
Yes.
and show you the shipping table.
That's why you're the best. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. And I think it's awesome.
Joe, you made Jim's week.
Yeah, you really did.
Jim,
I mean, I did
It's
buy
not
the
Jim.
I didn't buy the well, the Blue Skyzy for me. I got it from Drake, but I would have bought it from you if you were closer.
Oh no, I get
Because
it.
you're the
I
best.
totally get it.
okay, so how do you find a screw that you can't find?
Just give
Just
up.
take the board off and do it again.
Take your shoes off and walk around the floor.
Yeah, but it didn't fall out. That's the thing.
Take the board out. Takes 2 seconds. Take
Take
those screws
the
out.
computer,
Just
then
take
take your
the-
shoes off
take
and
the
walk
board
across the
out.
floor.
Oot.
Good thing those laptops are broken already. You're getting. Sorry. So, computers, eh?
Yeah. Okay. So here's what's crazy. It does not care. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is.
What? What are you doing?
I blame RetroTechie.
I break a lot of things, but what are you doing?
Well, I bought a really nice StarTech IDE to SATA adapter. I have it right here.
Okay.
And if it's plugged in, the machine does not care for that. Like it is just like, sorry, I'm gonna make sound. I'm gonna make a boot sound, but I'm not gonna give you video.
Is that one of those boards that goes between the two that you're putting in? I could barely see anything.
I know it's quite small, but
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's just a adapter board. But this is like
Shaky
This-
cam.
this one here. Kind of, it's very narrow and like it just fits because
Mhm.
these like the Super Genero ones
Mhm.
don't fit. They don't fit. So
Sorry about that.
quite sad. Quite
And the
sad.
StarTech
So
are usually pretty good quality stuff.
Yeah, well, I bought a second one because
Do
I
this.
plugged it. I think I plugged it in backwards, the other one, and I was sure that I had like nuked it or something. So I spent another $20 on Amazon and bought another one just to see. Oh man,
I've had so many quirky behaviors with those systems with IDE and stuff, adapters, and I literally have like literally a bag of different adapters I bought over the last few years that I go through, and then I find one that actually works whenever I get one of these systems in, and it always seems to be a roll of the dice. Yes, if only I had a true TF to SATA adapter, like.
Actually, my last two upgrades I did for my 2 iMacs they're both IDE drives. And I just put one to a SD card and one to an M-SATA, and it worked just fine.
Yeah,
It's not the same machine as
generations
keyboard,
are a
though.
little better. Those
Yeah.
are a little bit later on. Like my desktop G3 tower. I tried different things and they all worked. I just doing benchmarks on it, like the CDF. I literally am using a CF or a SD reader in that one adapter.
Yeah, so that
'Cause it's
super
actually really
generic
fast.
one, like you'd use in like an old Xbox or something like that,
Mm.
no trouble. Like I get stuff on the screen and all that. So I don't know what the dealio is with this other one. So
Stupid StarTech.
I know a lot of the funkiness has to do whether the adapter is forcing itself to either be master and or slave, or having the ability to select it, or trying to do some sort of cable select setup too.
And
Which
this
of
one-
course that
this
system
one's
is like,
hard.
whoa, what do I do with that, right?
it's hard set to master. So I know that I'm just gonna do some experimentation here. I do love the 6360. This is a nice little machine, I think.
But what did I put in mine actually? Let me look up what I put in mine.
It is that time.
Beer 30.
Beer in a nice frosted glass.
Yeah, it just.
So apparently in mine, I used a basic ID to SD adapter, an actual
Yeah.
SD adapter, which is hilarious.
Right. That's and that's actually what I ended up using on this machine. I have it totally set up and it works perfect on this. I ordered that other thing and I just wanted to know for sure.
Yeah.
The other thing is it's just like a million instances for this mother father to like short out on something. I need like some funky foam as
I was testing one of my 60 214 or 6220, and it was just kind of hanging out the front and just shorted.
Oh,
I gotta go to the lobby hobby tomorrow. See if I can find some.
dang! I haven't been to one of those in years.
Lobby
I want
hobby.
to go, but that's all we got. It's I would seriously go anywhere that people that didn't buy like stolen artifacts
So-
from the Holy Lands. But
Can you guys see what this connector is? What is that connector? Is that just ultra wide SCSI?
That's
It
SCA.
passes power.
SCA.
That's SCA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I had. This is the adapter. SCA
Yeah, of
to
course. That would
regular
totally
hard
hook
drive.
up to that SSD thing. Yep.
So I have a couple of these adapters. The other two just
so
didn't
like
work.
I was saying, SAS, serial attached SCSI. It's got the same connection as like SATA. 2 regular SATA, a regular 50
I definitely
pin.
don't have one of those.
Okay, that's what I was asking about.
And I'm sure that would be a. That's not more of a. That's more of an active adapter. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But that's what I was just kind of curious about, something that existed, which is why I like got all excited when you were like, "Oh, I've got one of those."
But do I really? Do I really?
Listen, I'm ready to jump through the internet. Sorry.
Branches.
I'm ready. My body is ready.
My body is ready.
My body is ready. All right. Let's see. Let's see what this says. So there is a setting on this Dumaflachi, as my, German grandparents would say, that says it's got cable select, slave master, and something called ACC, which I do not know what ACC stands for.
Dumaflachi.
I am almost thinking that means like activity.
Dumaflachi.
So I'm
Ooh,
sure
my little Dumaflachi.
if I bridge this, it's just going to be like, hey, here's like 12 volts straight to ground. Which I am not a fan of, and nor is mini electronics.
Did you find that screw, Trina?
The finding the screw stream.
Well, she doesn't want to turn it on with a screw loose in there. You know what I mean?
You're putting in the power supply, or sorry, the heat sink right now, but you don't know where the screw is. 1200 watts. My God.
Power of the music in me.
Those Intel processors sure are good.
It's definitely a hefty power supply there. 1200.
Well, it's a 40, what, a 4080 or whatever, 4070 or whatever the new one is. The GPU.
Yeah, if it's the 4090, for example, it takes 650 watts just in itself, I think.
That's what I call stupid. That it takes that much power.
And it's I think
Jeez.
they're triple slots.
That is insane.
Yeah, I mean that's more power than my brother has a 3090, for example,
Yeah.
and that video card is more power than anything he'll ever be needed for, because he plays like freaking New World occasionally. Then he'll go out and play some some other
Minesweeper,
first person
hardcore.
shooter or something.
Solitaire.
Check it out, Joe.
Here,
There.
Trina.
Got my adapter today.
Oh, how much did that cost you?
My brother has one of
The
those.
Magic adapter.
How much did it cost?
I bought the used one. It was $68, but it did not
US?
come
Okay.
with the AV adapter cables, which is kind of annoying. I kind of want those actually because I want to be able to do like
They cheapened out.
stuff. But
Is this a capture device, Garth?
yeah, this is the one that supposedly works really well with DOS modes and stuff.
StarTech, huh?
And Joe did some testing of this too. Also worked with like some weird Amiga stuff that he tested.
Neat.
15 kilohertz and stuff.
Yeah, my brother got a StarTech, a couple of them.
Okay,
actually,
listen,
for
I'm just going to
old
stop
stuff.
you right now, Starbuck Tech. Stop lording the fact that you have a brother over us, because there's a lot of us. There's all the single children out there that every time you say that, that is just a dagger in our heart, okay?
Good. Take
I'll
So-
be your little brother.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh,
what gender?
man. I
What
just,
GG?
No.
and my heart grew 3 sizes that day. Hold on. Oh. Guys, just a minute. I'll be back. Oh.
Here.
All right.
Trina, put this in.
let's see.
Starbuck, what'd your brother do?
Oh, my brother, he's a drug dealer,
Sweet.
In box.
aka pharmacist.
Oh yeah, that's a good gig if you can get it. I guess.
Check it out. Watch how OBS will crash.
You
Just
can get it
watch.
for 5 years with 5 years of college and intense chemistry classes.
No,
Wow.
not crashing yet, Garth.
Oh, even got a green light. See, Joe? Got it.
Plug a cable into it and see if it crashes.
Joe is muted.
Use it.
So the
Yeah.
big red letters say.
That sounds right.
Do you need a true mouse? No? Nobody? True mouse?
What the heck? I don't even know what the heck that is.
Needs an IBM PC.
You want to use the high quality cables, like one of these VGA cables that come with Dell monitors.
You did. Where it's just single like or single atoms of copper touching each other end to end, right?
Anybody in the market for a modem? Ooh. Those are rare.
Oh, a PCI modem. Weird. How strange. I need my other adapter, actually.
A backpack?
We'll just go with this one.
Nope. No backpacks.
All right, let's see what happens, y'all.
Oh, my cat is crazy. She's over here begging me for some treats, and I just turn around and flip up the blanket and show the treat she buried.
Oh shit! Look at that.
It's working.
And there she,
What'd you do?
and there she goes. Nom 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 nom.
Guys, quote Anakin Skywalker. It's working! It's working!
Just wait till you try to initialize it.
Listen,
Sorry.
do not. Garth,
Believe me, I know.
do not shit in my cut, okay?
I know ID does. It'll sneak up on you, get you.
Need some clear cables. Clear. It's clear, Mike. You know you need it. It's clear.
Why are you whispering at Mike? You afraid to talk to him?
Because I am a little afraid of Mike. Quite honestly, yes.
He's a weird creeper. That's why.
Now we know.
He's whispering sweet nothings in your ear, Mike.
He's lucky I'm half deaf.
Something.
Mike's the best. Mike, can I trade this for your G5?
Yeah, whatever.
It's in box. It makes it valuable.
Yeah, it's an empty box.
No, it's in there. Oh, never been used.
Do it. Do it.
What the heck is going on, Joe? You all right over there?
What? I'm fine.
All of a sudden, his audio came back. It's wham, bam, boom, drop, clap.
Trina, did you find the screw yet? Can you hear us? Like,
I think she's just focused
Trina
right now.
has everybody muted because she's infuriated by this build.
did you really mute?
I think she's just focused. And she did mute. Oh well.
Sorry, I didn't realize my microphone had double muted. My microphone, there's a switch on my microphone that mutes it. Sorry.
Fancy, did you find the screw yet?
So I have literally taken this whole thing, shaken it left, right, and center. There is nothing rattling in it. I also took off one of the fans off the cooler, where it's supposed to where it fell off, and I don't see it. So I don't think it's in there. The back
Power it
of
up and see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, how expensive could that board be, anyways?
It's under warranty
Right.
still. Defries it.
Throw in a couple of Dogfish SSDs, and that thing will fly.
She might have to give the owner like 80 laptops or something like to make up the cost.
There you go.
I wonder where she could get that many.
I wonder where I'll get those from. Yeah.
PCB
ACM-1.com. No, I'm sorry.
You don't sell old garbage laptops.
Garbage laptops.
Yeah, but we don't.
I'm sure they're not
but
high
honestly, I don't know.
Hold on. Let me go to the shop where to my day job, and I'm sure we have a pile of them in the scrap room.
Oh, here.
There you go. Okay, so
I'm not
how do I
allowed to
get
touch
this
those.
back off? Yeah, I know.
Those are
Nor am I.
Here. Laptop.
Oh, speaking of
I have
scrap
six-
stuff,
7 of these.
so this
6 of them.
I don't know how well it's showing up, but this is a 8 gig stick of DDR3, brand new in the package. I got 4 of them the other day at work.
Ooh.
You ripped them out of the
DDR3.
Yeah, DDR3.
Welcome
That's
to
two
large
generations.
organization, where if not have asset tag, it not property of organization.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty. Pretty.
Okay, so this one's gonna-
Asterisk.
Oh, no.
Boss said I could have it.
Well, Asterisk, I took it and just kind of put it in my book bag and went, nobody saw me.
Look at this printer. It's just insane how fast. It's just Zoom.
I like the
Glorious.
sounds it make.
I love it.
Oh, I hate when they put these things in.
Is that a modular power supply?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if you cheapened out on that, that's stupid.
No, it is modular.
And you still have the 10.
okay,
the-
so we might have a problem.
it doesn't fit in the case, does it?
In theory, okay, I gotta get these cables out of the way.
So
In
We
theory,
told you that like 5 times already. Get those cables, move them.
No, well, it's the power cables that I put in. Shit. Alright.
Well,
it's gonna come out.
so sad.
man, that sucks.
I'm gonna laugh if that case is that card does not fit in that case.
No, the card does fit. I've done like a
A dry fit.
dry fit. It works.
Hey Trina, did you send me the
It's gonna
1660 yet?
No. Because you haven't sent me the money for it. So, no.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta test the card first. I
I've
don't know if
already
you're
tested the
trustworthy.
Well, it
So
comes with a
sad.
30-day warranty, so, and considering the cheap crap you buy from China all the time, that never works.
So sad.
What cheap stuff do I buy from China? This?
Haha,
This
it doesn't fit. Oh, for fudge's
It doesn't
sake.
fit.
No,
Then you must have quit. Or is that
So-
not the same thing?
I'm going to go back here. So this is where the 2.5
Power
are.
drives.
And, see it?
Yeah, the
Well,
card.
is that drive bay removable? Can you remove the drive bay there?
No,
No.
it's part of the case. It's
Garbage.
part of the whole thing.
Garbage cage.
Yeah, but and he needs it to see. Oh gosh.
Hold on. Everybody say hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Bye,
you,
Eric.
Hello, Eric.
Oh, and hey, Frank.
Frank S.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to the chat. My bad, chat. Hey, Bruce. I see
Yeah,
Bruce
sorry,
in
I
there.
haven't been. Who else is in the chat here? You got Garth,
Don't bring me down.
I see Bruce. Frank.
Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
Feels like a kid show.
Yeah, I've been
Can we take a
watching
mirror?
what Trina's trying to do over here, and I'm laughing because it's going to be another. I did not research the case before I bought thing.
Who's Eric? Eric is the king of programming and the nicest guy with
He's
the
definitely-
giant
He's
beard.
definitely a smart man when it
I'm
comes
ready
to
just to,
programming.
I'm honestly at this point ready just to take everything, give it back to him, and say find somebody else to build this because I am
You've been
pissed.
about what? You dropped a screw and you can't get it together.
No, it's because he wants this old. It's because he wants this old stuff like the DVD drive.
Yeah. So
like just
Yeah.
buy a case
Oh,
without a DVD drive.
last PC I made has a DVD drive in it.
Yeah, I mean that's okay, right?
It's easier.
Yeah, but are you trying to put it? Are you trying to put this kind of video card in it?
No, I can't afford that.
Well, does that even fit?
No,
Lord,
it doesn't. That's the problem.
Look how
No,
long
that's
it
the
is.
problem.
See, if that
I know.
the 3.5, the 2.5, or whatever heck they are,
8.5 final offer.
those bays, if that bay was removable, like you could pop that out, it'd be fine. But apparently, it's all one
Sorry,
piece.
I'm just getting frustrated because this is the 4th time I've tried to build this thing and something is always going wrong with it.
Well, see,
What's the one constant?
Stop
The-
trying to
the,
build it
uh,
on Friday the 13th.
You bastard.
I'm literally, I could just take a hammer and smash the goddamn
See,
thing.
I would imagine there is a Canadian version of PC Part Picker, and you could have gone there and put all the pieces in there, and it would tell you if
Okay,
it was
but
compatible
listen
or
to
not.
me. He
What do you
bought
mean
this
Canadian
stuff
version?
without me.
It's the same
No, not
thing.
to buy the parts, not to buy the parts, just to see if they're compatible before buying.
No, but here's the thing though. He came with all this stuff. I had no idea what he had got.
I got an idea.
Yeah, but I'm talking
Give-
about after you got all the pieces and you were going to buy that case and stuff. I'm saying you could have, after all the
Oh.
issues that you had, you could have gone to PC Part Picker, plugged all the stuff in that he already has, and then find a
Yeah.
compatible case that would work with what he wanted, including the CD
But
ROM.
this
I
is
have
the
an idea.
problem. Oh,
How
there's,
do you build
there are
P?
plenty of compatible cases that will work with
No
this.
ideas for you,
The
Retro.
issue is,
The idea
The
is
issue
put in the
is that
1660
you
in
want-
there. I'll take that RTX 4090 or whatever. It will fit perfectly. It doesn't need those cables, right?
Retro
He will
Techie-
never know.
Retro Techie,
Dogfish
gonna-
SSDs. It will be tricked out. That's all I
Retro
gotta say about
Techie,
that.
I'm ready to shoot you. 'Cause I'm just,
You can just mute him.
no,
That's
because
fine.
I'm annoyed right now. Like seriously
She's
annoyed.
gonna get you back. Honestly, Retrotech, you better watch out.
Because there's cases that
Use
will
that.
work with this without the optical drive. This is the
Yep.
thing, we had to have an optical drive.
Well, no, he didn't. He did.
The case that I would have recommended, but of course, I don't know
Yeah.
what size case
Yeah.
that he wanted. Granted, mid tower, full tower,
It
or
doesn't,
whatever.
whatever will fit the bloody parts at this
Now-
point.
I know that one's a thermal take. I don't.
Yeah.
Let me see if they even still make the one I'm talking about.
Okay, I have the idea.
Okay,
Get
Richard,
him one
you
of
do not
these.
have a good idea. Be quiet.
Get him one of these overpriced drives, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Super overpriced for what it is. Then, and if he wants to go even older school, you get him one of these.
Go.
Right? It's done.
I'll glue a USB drive to the side of the case and be done with it.
He'll never know.
I'll know.
Ron will know.
I'll know.
JCM-1.com. Flash it. There we go.
I think it's called. I'm trying to see if they still make it, but it's a Core V71 Thermaltake Core V71.
Okay.
I want to see if they're still making it though.
Go, printer, go.
They got the View 71 tempered glass. That one.
Oh, and that
similar.
one's great because it's got whoopee.
Thomas, do you have a link for that? For that desktop case that you're mentioning?
You gonna buy another case for this person?
There it is. Core.
You don't have an option.
Yeah, there it is.
Can buy it,
Core
return it.
V71 tempered glass edition. Or there's a V71 tempered glass RGB edition. It's an expensive case.
Wait, so why will the
yeah.
optical drives not work? I missed that part.
Well, it's not the optical drive. Right now, I can't get the
GPU.
the GPU put in
okay.
because
Too
of
long.
the drive.
Yeah,
base.
well, of course. Yeah, and they're not
So-
removable. The drive bays are not
No.
removable.
Unfortunately, no,
Okay.
no.
All right,
Yeah, that's
not
what
even
I said too.
not even with like
Metal snips.
A hammer.
well, I was gonna say like rivets. Is it not riveted in, or is it?
It's all one
It's-
piece. That's
it's
the
called-
problem. And they
it's
want the optical
riveted, yeah.
drive. So
Wait, but the optical drives don't mount down there. So
no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
I see what
it's
you're saying.
all one piece. It's all like all the drive bays. There's 3 separate
Mhm.
sections. Are all
okay,
one
so
piece.
that whole thing is okay. One piece of metal.
Yeah,
Got it.
One
Got it.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was like those lower bays were modular and you could just knock some rivets out and then pull them out of there. But
I mean, I'm assuming that it's based off what she was telling me that it's all one piece. But
Yeah, it's all
I
one
mean,
piece.
who makes cases these days where you can't pop out the drive bays?
Starbuck Tech.
See
can
ya.
you- See ya. Can you put
Bye,
that link? Can you put the link in private chat so I can actually?
It's
click on
already
the
in
damn
there.
thing? Thank you.
It's already in there. I don't know why you can't click on that. You must be a
Because-
Canadian thing. 'Cause I can
No,
click
no,
on
no.
it fine.
It's a StreamYard thing. When you're hosting, you
Yeah,
can't click on the
you
link.
can't click
can
links.
Show them.
Well, that's retarded.
Right.
I'm sorry, Streamlabs. You fail.
Well, that's why you just have like a second window up with your stream and just the stream paused, or you do
Muted.
pop out on the chat and then you can do whatever you want to do.
Yep.
It's something. It just comes with experience.
I mean, like I said though, Trina, that case is, of course, okay. There is one issue that I saw that, on that version of it. It doesn't have the optical bay. I just realized that.
Yeah, I should ask you, where is the optical bay?
That's
The
what
next
we-
one over here. Let me get this one here. This is the one that I actually own. I'm gonna put that into the private chat,
Yeah, just put in the.
and there
Ooh,
it is.
rattling
It's
around.
it's the same thing, except this is the one that has the mesh front, and it has 2 optical bays. But it is huge.
Okay. I
And
need
to give you an example of how big it is,
because,
it's up there.
but that's the same
That's
one
my
as what you sent
server.
me.
To give you an
It's
example,
the same one.
You sent me the same one twice.
No, it should be a different link,
Themselves, folks.
because one's tempered glass edition and one has a mesh front. One has a glass front.
Oh my God! Look at it go.
Oh,
Open
son of a
link in new
diddly.
tab. Yep. See that
Yeah,
one has
I
a
see it
mesh.
now.
The
I
second.
got it. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I see it now. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I just
Now,
walked-
like I said, that's a $200 case, and I don't know if you can get it
Yeah.
locally or if you have to order it. But I can guarantee you, that is good. One, it's going to have enough space to have that video card in it. 2, it has modular bays, so you can remove them if you
Nice.
do need to make more space. As you can see in the picture, it is actually water cooled, so there's no dry bays there. And there's because he's not going to. I don't know if he's going to have any internal drives anyway, because he's probably going to be using the NVMe on the
Just
board.
yeah, he's just using the well. So I had to get us. We had to get a special card because one of the M.2 drives has a heatsink, and it's too fat to fit underneath the piece of metal that acts as a heatsink on the motherboard. So we had
Can't
to
you-
get a. We had to get a.
Remove the
a piece-
heatsink.
It doesn't look like it's removable, and I don't want to go messing
No.
around with it.
This guy is great at buying parts. I'm just going to say that because, one thing, I would never buy a NVMe drive with a heatsink because motherboards come with heatsinks and they
Yeah.
don't get that hot anyway, as long as there's
Right.
plenty of cooling in the system.
Yeah.
And then the case I sent you, the one I just sent, the Core V71 tempered glass edition,
I got it.
that has, as you can see in the picture, it has mine has 120. No, it has, I think it has 240s. I can't remember the size of the fans, but the ginormous fans on top, 2 of them on top. I think they're 240s,
Oh,
and
it
then it
comes
has
with a fan.
120s on the front, and then it has a regular 120 in the back.
Okay.
So I don't have the water. I don't do water cooling. I don't trust it. Especially, I don't trust me doing it. Let's put it that way. So I
Wait,
never
you don't,
needed to
you
do
don't
water
like the
cooling.
idea of having
I
that
didn't-
coolant running through your machine?
Nope.
No.
And I don't like all the flashy
No.
unicorn crap either.
These sound
But
like
anyway,
personal problems.
that is the case
Yeah,
that I
so I just
recommend,
got- I
and
got-
it will have all the bells and whistles that he wants. And if you look at it, just look at the
Yeah.
space in there. From that picture I showed you, the airflow is going to be amazing.
Well, I'm looking.
Or
at it on Newegg
alternative.
actually right now,
What is
because I
this
had to
video
do a
card
Google
that he
search.
bought? What
It's
is
a
this
vi-
video card?
It's a 4090 or a 3090 or
It
something like
is a 39. I think. Yeah. Hold on. Let me.
Okay,
lift it
never
up.
mind. I was gonna say if it's like,
Damn,
oh,
what
it's
is
a 470 or some like 10-year-old card, I'd be like,
oh
yeah,
no,
you
this
can.
is a baller card.
Okay, all right.
No,
I was
no,
gonna
this-
say
this is-
integrated
yeah,
graphics
yeah,
would be faster. Just do that.
No, this is a baller card. I don't know what he's doing with it. Like, and he's probably going to play like Minecraft or some crap.
Yeah, sounds right.
Or
Well, he wants
solitaire,
to-
as
he-
Retro Techie
I
said.
asked him. I said, "What are you going to play with it?" And he said, "Oh, about 15, 20-year-old games."
Yeah.
Yeah, and so
yeah.
so in other words, that video card he has is going to do jack and shit with those games. It's not going to
Uh-huh.
boost them or make them any better, because they're not going. The games
No.
are not going to be supported for that architect anyway.
But I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing them.
But I have the money, so I might as well use it and spend it. And
Hey.
he's going to be.
I guess it's probably time that we tell him, Trina. It's actually she's building a machine for me.
I mean,
So
oh, the damn cough! I need to get rid of this damn cough. It goes away for a couple days and comes back. But anyway, oh, I get her echo.
So I found
No, I'm not echoing. Okay, good.
Yeah, it stopped. Oh, hang on.
There is
Eric's
Eric.
in the
Yay!
background. Sorry, Eric.
He's
Um,
sleepy.
No worries.
So I found that case, by the way, on Amazon.ca, the Canadian version of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's $260.99.
I told you it was expensive. It's $200 off of Thermaltake's website for USD, mind you, USD. It is a very expensive case, but like I said, I have experience with it because it's
Yeah.
right up
great.
there. And Joe is making me echo again.
No, I'm
That's right up there.
taking your word for it.
What's that?
Trina?
Is she breaking up? Are we losing her?
Trina, come back!
Totally taking off their page. Oh, that's you.
I think she's looking at the Amazon page or something.
Yes, she is.
But I
Can
think
you
she's-
hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Good!
Hear you then. We could hear you then.
Okay.
JCM-1.com.
Oh. How do I get it to buy it off their website?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Let's see. Can you buy
I
it
see
off
a
the website?
price. But
Yeah, I see. I saw the price too, but I don't know if they actually. Yeah, you may have to go through Amazon, unfortunately, because I don't see a buy now. It says LCSGS store, flagship store.
yeah.
Click that flagship store, open tab. What do we got here? Oh yeah, there's a. Yeah, it looks like the. I don't think they sell them off their website, unfortunately, by the looks of it.
Okay.
That's dumb. Why did they put a price on there then? Well, there is a cart. There is a cart up there. What? Let me go. Let me
It's
try
over
to see if we
$200. It's $200 for that for a case.
Yeah,
It's
$200 for a
200
case.
for a real case, my friend.
And by the way,
Yeah, but-
that is in USD. Retrotech.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
stupid.
It's $260.99 on Amazon.ca.
That's
I said it was expensive. And the reason like I said, I have that case right up there. That's the only reason I'm recommending it. And it has the space for any card that you want in there, and space for all the drives you want. I have in there right now, I think, I only have a 1080 Ti in there right now, and it's I mean, it's airflow is amazing.
Get a what is it? Open air test bench. Put everything down and
Yeah,
let it
like
go.
Yeah.
Phil's computer lab does.
My brother,
Yeah.
I'm going to say that again, Ron. My brother, he has
Listen,
3 of
your
those.
brother and you can both go to hell. I'm so sick of hearing about this.
He has 3 of
You know
those
what?
test benches.
I hope your brother gets feline leukemia. I said it.
Hey, don't be saying that about my kitties.
Oh,
Okay, hold on. Let me. I
not
gotta
in front of
open-
Eric. He's
Let-
sleepy.
Let me open up
So much
and
hostility.
They really are angry people, Eric.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and I want to take a look
Everybody
at that link
calm.
that you shared.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're breaking up again, Trina. You're breaking up a little bit. Every other word we get.
Master, so Thomas, I just want to double check with you.
Let's do some relaxing stretching.
Oh, it's because of my internet.
Eric.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, the have fun. HAF, as I like to call it, have fun.
I see Ron.
Hey, how's it
Yeah,
going?
those are great cases too.
See Ron
my
wave.
we have one of those old ones. Let me look at this case. Oh, is that the desktop version? Yeah, that's. I don't think that's going to work with a 3090 or whatever card.
Oh,
Cut it. in
Yeah, I don't
half.
think that's going to work, Thomas, with the card that she has.
here's what I would do. I would go to whatever the Canadian version of Micro Center is, and I'd take the card
Canadian
with you,
Tire.
and I'd take the card with you, and I would just be like, "Does this fit in here, ma'am? This is a Mac Mini."
So does it?
Yes, you just.
Sure.
So what am I-
Sergio,
I'm
get the
actually
KY. We've got another installation.
Sergio.
Oh,
I don't know.
So what I'm
Just
going
a
to do tomorrow,
gigolo,
because
and everywhere I go.
so what I'm going to do tomorrow
Party's
is
playing.
when I go
Uh-huh.
to get those laptops, there's a place called Canada Computers across the road. I'm going to
Overpriced?
take that card with me. Overpriced. I don't care at this point.
You don't have to take
I'm
the card.
going-
You could just say, "Does this case fit a full size PCI Express card?" And
Yeah,
they'll be
sure.
like,
Yeah.
"Yes, ma'am."
Okay.
Does it have
Yes,
room
ma'am.
for a 3-slot card?
And it also
Yes,
has to have 2 optical bays.
And
You know what's funny?
might bring like
I
a whole
actually have
list
a-
of like Mary Poppins kind of stuff
Yes.
and like sing it to them.
I have this giant Corsair case in another part of the basement over here that easily would fit all that. Like it's the biggest. It's this gigantic case, but I'm not going to send it to you because it costs too much money.
Yeah, no, again, you were talking about Canada computers being overpriced. I don't even want to know what shipping would be for that. That would be
It's
way overpriced.
massive. It's one of those cases, those giant fans like on the top.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Just
I don't
take
know.
everything, put it in a paper sack, and hand it back to him.
Yeah.
That card, Trina, was a 3090, right?
Let me double check.
I would just
How
be
many
like,
hours do you
"I
have? in the-
tried."
Oh, I have too many hours. Like this is my 4th go at building this thing.
He's paying you the same amount each time, right?
Oh, he is paying me. He's already paid me 200, but he's paying me a lot more.
Trina,
Yeah.
why do you charge by the job and not the hour?
Oh no! Trust me, the hours. I'm charging by the hour on this one.
Okay, that's great.
But he put a $200 down payment on it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
got
Okay,
at
so
least
if that
200
is a
bucks.
3090, then that card is 336
Hi,
millimeters
Frank.
long, which means
Hold on.
yes, the case that Thomas
we
put
have.
into the whatchamacallit there, it
Yeah.
will support
Yes, the
that.
whatchamacallit, you know.
The
Yeah,
chat.
Who's
the
it?
chat.
The thingamabob.
It will
You know,
support
the
it, but
what's it?
it's a weird shape. Honestly, that's a weird shaped Coolmaster case.
Yeah, I don't.
Just saying.
I'm not. Yeah, that one I don't want because I hate them. Sorry, Thomas.
So this is
I
the type
hate
of
them.
research that you should be doing when you're buying a case. Tell your friend, not your friend, but your client,
Yeah,
that when he's doing it, to look up the
Hey, Bob.
length of the 3090, which I did, which is 336 millimeters. Then you look at the case that he wants and see if it supports that size card.
And then you just buy it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Can you really even trust the advice of someone who has a brother? I'm just saying.
Oh gosh.
Let's hear what the brother has to say.
Yeah.
Well,
it's-
he is not home. He will not be home.
you know,
for another 40
conveniently
minutes.
never home.
Yes.
I know.
Well, he's
I
got
mean-
he's got to sell his drugs.
He's got to sell his drugs.
he's a pharmacist after all.
He is a pharmacist. Yeah.
More like
So it is,
harmacist.
it's a 3080 Ti.
I am being watched. Look over my shoulder. You see the orange cat staring at me?
Jason.
3080.
You don't actually have
3080
cats, it's just a virtual
Ti.
background.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and see how the length of that is.
Tough RTX 3080 Ti. 12 gigs of weight.
Why don't you just like get some metal snips and get rid of one of the drive bays? I swear, just cut it out. He won't
Not that
need.
hard short, right?
It's the other option.
Yeah.
No, it's not your,
so
it's not your
yeah,
card.
so a 3080 Ti is even obviously going to be a little bit smaller than a 3090. So it's 285 millimeters. So yeah, but still, that case obviously is
Not gonna
not
work.
big enough.
Mhm.
I do not understand why, with a full size graphics card, why he bought a mid tower case anyway.
But
It should be full tower.
Trina said you said that you tried it in the case first. The card. You even said that literally
No.
on stream.
What I did was I was just over top of it, going, "Oh yeah, that'll fit." And then when I went to actually go,
So you
put it in
hovered the card on top.
So in
without
other words,
putting it in.
she did not do what we asked if she had
Yeah.
done.
So the
Here's
box
here's
is a-
what Trina did. She did that thing that Mike Matai did when people questioned how big his penis was, and he just hovered it above a ruler.
The shadow.
Yes,
was
he.
certain length.
Yes, I mean it was an impressive member if you're just counting, like I guess like what you would like it to be. But
That's awesome.
Dense
I love it.
chode.
I
the
still
light
say-
source is held right next to it.
mhm.
I
mean,
still
did you
say,
do? Hey, Mike Matai, did you do a drop shadow on your wing wang? I'm just asking. Come on. It's like
Take
some real.
take metal snips, cut the bottom bay out. It
Oh,
doesn't
guys,
matter.
It's not the
Thing?
bottom base; it's the
It's
middle.
a middle bay.
So cut that
Yes,
one out. What's the
yeah.
difference? If Is it because that's where the DVD drive is gonna go, or the Blu-ray drive?
No, it's
No,
it's
No,
in
no,
for
it's for the it's for SSDs.
SATA. Yeah.
And cut it out. Who gives a?
But I
Ridge.
don't have tin snips.
Get
Or
What
a
kind of
Dremel.
computer
Get a
repair
Dremel,
place are you?
Dremel it out.
talk to the
I'm the
dude
kind
and
of place
tell
that
him
don't
he needs
cut
the bigger
computer
case
cases.
for that card.
But
So-
he can return the case.
Yeah, return the case
Yeah.
and be
Right.
like, hey, max
We wussed.
effort was put into this.
And where did he get the case from?
I don't know.
Some guy with a van.
I mean,
Canadian-
maybe
Canadian-
when he returns it, he can, see if
No,
they
I
have
think
that
I think it was
bigger
Amazon.
case.
I think
Mhm.
it was Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, and I bet he bought the cheapest one he could get.
Mhm.
No, those aren't. That's like a $60 or so case. So
Like I said,
That's
cheapest
so
one he could
cheap.
get.
no. Hey, let's dispel the myth right now. I mean, if a case does what you need it to do, then it's the proper case.
True.
And the idea that you need a $200 case is like some gatekeeping. So
Well, so in this case, you need a $200 case with a card.
no, you don't. You just need a case that fits the thing. You could do it
No,
for
you got to get the
60
cool case with all
You
the
could do it for
airflow.
$60.
No, just a wooden crate.
You could a cardboard box. You order them. You could
I'm-
just
I'm
leave
with
it in
Eric
the
on that.
motherboard. In the
Well,
motherboard.
my brother,
box.
here we go. What we've done in the past, occasionally, like when we're testing boards, is we just set on top of the motherboard box and
Yeah.
throw all the stuff in
mhm.
there and let it
Yep.
run.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Only problem
Dry
with
run.
that is when you have tin cats, you got to keep an eye on it.
Well, that just get cats that don't conduct electricity. That's your own
Yeah.
fault for buying 10 cats.
Rubber cats.
I didn't buy any of these cats.
It's
They're all
your
free
fault for
rescues.
feeding them and allowing them into your home.
Yes,
So that
my brother and I, we are suckers when it comes to
fucking
cats.
they
brothers.
adopted you.
Fucking brothers.
I love doing that because it's getting run.
Oh.
Uh-oh, did my video freeze? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, you just don't move your lips when you talk.
Whoa,
No.
whoa.
Whoa.
It was like a slot machine for a second there.
Yeah.
It was like I was getting I was exercising.
What do I win?
Big money, no brothers. Stop.
So is Joe printing 3D rocks?
Yeah.
Okay. Just interpreting the tag on his video.
He thinks his new printer is awesome. That's what that means.
Oh, I'm tired.
Very, very sleepy.
The
You-
stream
very,
only's
very
got like
sleepy.
6 more hours, so we're good.
Um,
God.
me doing what? Sitting here going hi?
Well,
Yeah,
you
well,
can
us just
work
hanging
on
out,
anything
talking,
else. Bring
you
it.
know.
Oh! I know what we can do. Okay,
Oh.
I know. What we
I know what I
do.
can do. I can go get a beer and fill my beer glass. Be right back.
I can put that SSD if I can find
Eric's
it
favorite beer.
Yeah, do that.
in that MacBook Pro.
There you go.
There we go. If I could find the
Yeah, Retrotech, did you figure out if it was doing like some sort of RAID kind of operation or something in there?
Yeah, once you take out one of the cards, it doesn't recognize the drive anymore.
Well, I mean,
called
it doesn't
trash.
recognize the partition, or it'll let you
No,
then
it's gone.
reformat it.
You have to reformat it. It's gone.
Well, sure. So,
I actually showed it to what's her name? I have her on Twitter from PCBWay, Elaine. I think.
yeah,
her name is.
Elaine. Yeah.
yeah.
I showed it
Elaine
to her.
who?
Elaine.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I showed it to her. She's like,
I give you free stuff. You have to
She's like, no,
No,
you
we-
still can't have an endorsement.
no. She actually, I swear, Eric, we were talking, like we were messaging back and forth. She messaged me saying like, oh, Happy New Year, whatever. And we were talking. She's like, we do things with like smaller clients, and we do something. We go into videos and we advertise. But I was like, I don't know what I would possibly show in my videos that have anything to do with what you do, though. I'm like, but it's very
That's
nice.
what she's. That's why you got to start doing your
gotta
your
make things
recapping and
prototype
stuff
stream.
on
Yeah.
stream.
But I have no
Yeah.
interest in recapping. So why?
Well, then why do you need a PCBWay sponsorship anyway? Then if you don't
Yeah.
even want
I
to,
like getting free stuff in the mail.
Why would they send you free stuff that you're never going to use?
I'd use it, like the little LED lights ones that they made for Christmas.
No.
That's what I want.
You
You
don't
would
get
make
that unless
one?
you're actually using stuff.
Would you make something if it was new, kit form kind of thing?
Well, I've never even soldered in my life. What I want to do, and I don't know if I talked to Joe about this. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it was Joe. With the logo, that I want to learn how to use the software to put a logo onto a PCB. That's it. Like, I don't want to make something like that actually does
Oh.
anything.
Here,
Maybe just some
actually,
LEDs.
Here,
That's
hold
it.
on.
I can get you a
Let's see-
stamp. Does
So
the
you
same
need
thing.
to buy one of those matrix things.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on.
I just
right,
want to know how to design it. That's it.
Here, I will show you. Let's do that. That'd be a great thing to do with this stream.
Uh-oh.
Make me big, Trina.
I can.
But
do
my
that.
logo
There
is
was
super
one
low res because I made it years ago really quickly.
Well, it doesn't matter though. So,
Alright, hang on.
Retro Techie, get me a copy of your logo real fast,
Let
or
me-
Alright.
where-
paste a
where
link
are
into
you?
chat so that I can go and get your logo, and we will very quickly make a cool Retro Techie PCB.
Retro Techie, I didn't know you wanted instructions on how to do it.
No, either way.
I would have helped you out.
It's
if I
too late, Joe. You
I mean,
whizzed it
yeah.
down your leg.
Like, Ron, you were
Yes.
fine, but,
Yes, Steve.
like,
There's an echo when Joe unmutes for whatever.
Yeah,
reason.
Joe. Every time you unmute, we get an echo. But
Steve, are you
BRB.
gonna come in and hang out with us or what?
No, Steve's busy tonight.
Is that better?
He's always too busy.
Yeah, that's better, Joe.
yeah,
My mic was too close to the speakers.
I'll
Retro-
email it to you. Put your email in the private chat.
No. Just tell me where to get it online.
Fine. Hold on.
Send it to him on BitBang.
Put it in Discord.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
Plug it in. Yeah, just send it to me on Discord.
Oh, look at a happy
I was
cat.
like, because
in a-
then I would have to like remote to work and a bunch of other hootie duties to
okay.
get
I'll
it.
be right back.
cat in an empty drawer. He
So,
is happy.
Retro Techie, do you want to do one of those marquee like signs that shows your logo? Like
No,
use a
he doesn't care about that.
use a processor or
this is
something
all
with
I
it,
don't
or
really
does he
care
just
about that.
want a PCB with his logo on it?
All right,
it.
where are you sending
Oh,
it?
why?
Retro Techie.
To Discord, but give me a second.
Yeah. Okay.
Germs! Canadian germs!
Germs. Ew, germs.
Cooties.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, this
I
would
mean,
be a
it's
good
funny because the
little
PCB Way Elaine lady reached out to me too, and I was like, I don't even stream. Sorry.
She wanted to be my friend, and I said, you know what? I've got enough friends.
I was like, I don't stream. I don't need you.
Yeah, she hasn't approached me, but when was the last time I actually streamed?
Well, see, that's the thing, Eric. When have I ever?
Well, that's
Streamed.
true. That's true.
I've been approached by PCB Way
Re-
3 times, and I've
Retro
turned them
Techie,
down.
what's the holdup?
Hold on.
I don't produce
Copy,
enough.
paste.
Yes,
I don't think I
hold
produce
on.
enough for them to be attracted. Which software is this, Joe? Or Ron?
Is this
Easy EDA.
Easy EDA, and Drake is the one that turned me on to this, just because it is really cool because it's tied into JCL PCB. It's tied into their service. So basically, if you need like footprints or you need components and things like that,
Yeah.
you can absolutely just. Okay, so here's your logo. Great. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. Wonderful. Okay, so hang tight. Actually, let's. All right.
Any
So let's
big
get it into paint.net.
limitations, like only 2 layers or something like that?
I really don't care.
What?
Excuse me.
Are there any limitations to the software?
No, you can
No?
do whatever you want to do. It's very
20
good.
layer board.
What?
A 20-layer board.
I guess you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, I suppose you could make it 4 billion layers. I suppose.
Trippy.
Instead of a board, it'd be a cube.
Cool.
So we've gone through and we've basically turned this graphic of Retro Techies into like a piece, like something with
vector?
with no background. So like a PNG. So
transparent.
we're gonna save this. Save it as Retro
Joe,
Techie.
Joe, Bud, we're still getting a lot of echo when you just came back.
Okay.
When you unmuted yourself.
Cool. All right, so we've done it. So now let's go ahead and we're going to make, let's get it imported, and then we're going to draw a thing around it. So all you have to do, you go out to Easy EDA, and you can make an account, and then we're going to go ahead, and we've got a new project opened, or we created a new project, and then what I've done is I made a new PCB to be part of this project. So it's not just going to be like a schematic or something like that. This is the actual PCB that we're going to see that we can do, or that we can play around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to import a PNG, and that's going to be your. Oh, sorry, I probably got to save the project first since it's brand new. Okay, So let's call this retro techie logo because I love underscores. File must be saved underneath.
You're not a fan of brothers, though.
Save as a new project. Title retro.
I don't know if
techie
if he's not a
logo.
fan of brothers or just
Just the fact that I keep mentioning
Yes.
my brother.
So here we go. Okay, so let's see. So we got.
He's quick. He's distracted. He won't hear you talk about your brother.
Okay, so we got our new little project started. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to import an image, and we're going to go to that file that we just got or that we just made. So we
Trina,
have retro-
Steve wants in.
No talking because this is the instruction part of things.
I don't care.
So
Steve wants in.
Hey,
Well,
Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Finally.
So here we go.
Sorry.
We've turned the simplification level way down. We turned the color tolerance way down. So we're going to turn the corner threshold way down because we don't want it rounding off things any more than we need to. Okay, now here's the important part. It is going to try to import this at the size that you made whatever your image is, which is okay if your PCB is like the size of Mount Everest.
Montana,
but
yeah.
what we're going to do is we're going to just start 50. We're going to let it scale it. So 50 millimeters is pretty big. That's like 5 centimeters
25.
across. So let's
That's what she
say
said.
we're going to say 2.5, or sorry, that's it. 2.5 millimeter by that.
Inch.
Okay, great. Insert. And there's our thing. So there's our little logo. Now we want to go ahead and we want to
Tiny.
put. Well, yeah, but
PCB.
I wanna-
Hello.
it doesn't need to be 4 million. It's just going to be this because this is just what we're doing with this little project. Okay, so that's on. Actually, it's on our top layer. So what we want to do is we want to actually not do it on the top layer. Over here, you've got different layers of your board. So we're gonna get rid of that.
This is like Photoshop when you're talking about the layers, right?
no, this
effectively.
is layers of your board.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, okay, never mind.
But they.
So we're going to put this on the because if you put it on the top layer of the board,
Yeah.
you might have some problems when you actually export this. So we're going to specifically put it on the silkscreen layer, so that way that when it goes to manufacture, they're going to know, okay, exactly, this is on the silkscreen layer or the bottom silkscreen layer or whatever. So, all right, so let's go ahead and we're going to re-import that image.
So just a quick question. Sorry, Ron, not to interrupt, but it's option when you want to boot from a USB device on an Intel Mac, right?
Yeah, you hold down Option to get the boot menu.
Yeah.
So
okay.
before you the original image and then what you end up with, so it filled it in instead of leaving the fine line.
No one knows what you're talking about, Eric.
Yeah, I think he's talking about there's two images. That one was like the original image, and then the second image, the borders
Is
got
what
thicker.
you got, and it's
Right,
only
because it
thicker.
has to be. There's only so much fidelity on
Oh, okay.
on
All right.
doing that. So it's going to be as good as it gets. So when I import this image, it's going to do its best to try to
Okay.
make
so
it work.
There's not enough resolution for it to do the thin line.
No, because it's silk screening on like a PCB in like a factory with like Chinese slave labor. So you
literal
you get
silk
what you
screening.
get and you don't pressure. Yeah, it's literal silk screening.
Oh, okay.
That's how it ends up on the board. All right, so there we go. So there's our logo. We've got it imported. Super duper, and it's on the correct layer. So we're going to go back to top layer, and then we need to draw the actual stuff, and I've forgotten how you do that. Let me bring up my other project here. So what tool is this?
Protractor.
See, all that stuff there now is confusing to me. That looks like a battery circle.
It is.
It is.
It's replacement. He made it so you could replace the what was it, the Mac 2 or whatever that you made
Yeah,
it
it's
for.
that Mac 2 motherboard or whatever.
Ah, okay.
So,
Good guess
all right.
then.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, half the stuff is Greek to me anyway. I mean,
Are
I
there
can build
stan-
I can build computers, and all that good stuff, but the soldering and
Are there
PCB
standard
stuff.
sizes for the PCBs?
No, you make whatever you want.
Cookie.
peanut butter.
So let's see. The area, the
cookies are
default
good.
outside set
So,
board.
Steve, did you ever get that -5
outline.
connected to the board?
Oh yeah.
Is my echo gone?
Muted, Steve. Muted, Steve.
We can't hear you.
He doesn't know.
He's shrugging. He's like,
You're
I don't want to
eating a
talk to you. I
cookie.
mean a cookie.
Is my echo gone?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I will say, Eric, there are standard thicknesses of boards.
Okay.
The primary board thickness that you'll run into 99% of the time is 1.6 millimeters.
Okay.
Mm.
Are there practical limits to the sizes of the boards?
Yes. The universe is only so big, Eric. Keep it under the size of the known universe.
I heard Jason's brother can do this like super fast.
I know he can. I heard too. It's like I mean,
Anyway. I mean, my brother could probably figure it out, but
I'm sure. With that amount of dick riding, I guarantee.
Yep.
I'm sorry, we're measuring dicks now? What?
I forgot what you clicked to actually get the PCB boundaries tool. So I went up to the thing and I was just like, hey, like make Rocket go now, and it went. So I was very pleased with that.
It seems very fiddly.
Yeah, I just don't have the right resolution. All right, so here we go. Okay, so here I have the world's most haphazard.
It's done.
Boundaries. So let's go ahead and we can put some little walls around this. And we're going to make sure that everything kind of mates together.
Now, can you put LEDs all around it too?
You could if you sucked.
Unicorn vomit.
What's wrong
Well,
with
we
LEDs?
We're talking about retro techie.
I guess
so,
nothing,
you know.
but we're trying to keep costs down because remember, this is for retro techie.
I'm selling it on Steve's store, so we're gonna.
Since he's French Canadian, they have to be red, blue, and white.
Oh, and speaking
Blue and white.
By the way,
That's it.
speaking of stores, so I ordered a T-shirt from Ron's store.
Yeah, and thank you.
Hey, no problem. And the best part is, it said, "Oh, it's going to take 3 to 8 business days to process and be shipped out." I got an email the next afternoon. It's been shipped.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
10 years later, it shows up in Canada.
Okay, so
Well,
we have the outline of our PCB, and we've got our little logo drawn on there, right? So let's take a look at it in 3D. Boom, baby.
Board.
Yeah, I made it. Well, because you were like, how many layers can it be? And I'm like, all the layers.
It's the size of a book.
But hey,
A Pentium 3 processor right
but
there.
hey, some of us like it thick, so you know.
So there you go. So there you go, Retro Techie. It's pretty easy. You could just
Belgian
import a
waffle
graphic.
stick.
You could turn this into
It's an ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, you could absolutely. You could set the thickness here, where if it's like, oh yeah, it's just like one layer, like it's a 1-layer board or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can even take this and let's go over to my.
So what's the actual scale here?
I don't know.
So
Tiny.
Yeah, that was the
Very
whole.
tiny.
That was the whole thing.
So you self-taught yourself this program?
Yeah, I just played around with it and I talked to Drake. So,
he- I
was
so
thinking
that's
the
how
lab-
big this is compared to this, and this is like the size of a stick of gum. So
Don't drop it, you'll lose it.
yeah, but there
like
you
the
go.
screw that Trina can't find.
Well, guess what? I'm going to find it when I take the motherboard out of that.
I'm gonna find it when I vacuum the motherboard later.
Yeah. Hey, Ron, can you scale the objects, or does that allow object scaling?
I doubt it.
Oh, I still
we're
hear a little
getting-
bit of echo. Yep.
We're getting echo again, Joe.
I doubt it.
That's that 3D printer. I blame that 3D printer right
Yeah.
there.
So when you're designing a board,
Mhm.
you know, and you want to have them give you 6 of them together that you
What you
snap
do is
apart or
this.
something,
This is
you-
our next thing. So we're gonna go ahead
Okay.
and we're gonna export. We're gonna generate our Gerber file. Okay. Well, we gotta save. Hold on.
Oh, baby food.
So let's save. We're going to generate our Gerbers. You can have it do a DRC check. No, we're just going to, I mean, that's if you really want to know. But now if you're using EasyEDA right here from the interface, you can say, oh, I
It's
want
free.
100 of these and I want them to be blue and whatever. And it'll generate a price for you. But we are not going to do that. We're just going to generate a Gerber. Okay. There's our Gerber file. It already downloaded.
Ron,
Super
I need
duper.
I need to run for a quick sec, so I'm leaving the stream in your capable hands.
Great. So we're gonna go over to JCL PCB. I'm gonna log in.
JLC.
Whatever.
Hi, my name is Joe Pedant Stroh-Snyder.
So here we are at, and we're gonna go ahead and say, okay, well, we're gonna make a new, or we're gonna like, I'm signed in, thank God. All right. So we're gonna say, damn it, where do I upload this? Oh, I gotta accept some cookies first. Super.
Cookies. Steve had cookies.
Okay.
But this isn't PCB way.
No.
Accept them into my stomach.
why
Lane
would
is not
you
going to
ever-
like that.
Whoa! Somebody counting money.
Did Allison make those cookies for you, Steve?
One of the test batch from the one she's sending out.
Ooh.
What kind of
They
cookies
weren't
were they?
poisonous.
Were they like oatmeal cookies, ginger snap? What were they?
Chocolate chip.
Oh, good old fashioned chocolate chip. Cookies.
I never
Why
met a
would there be
cookie I
an
didn't
option?
like.
I just ordered some Girl Scout
Oh,
cookies.
there we go. Okay. So what we do, I clicked order now. I've forgotten how to do this. So we're going to add our Gerber that we just made. So we're going to go to downloads. There's our Gerber, open.
Is Gerber or universal file type for this kind of stuff?
It's basically, because it's got like, if your PCB has like drill holes and things like that in it, it'll be smart and it'll put all that in. It'll show the vias and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make it a 1-layer board because it's just stuff
Not
on the
doing
front
anything.
of the board.
Yeah.
Okay. Not doing anything. Okay. The dimensions are probably too small just based on what we put in there. So we're just going to say it's like 5x4, something like that, smaller than the required 5x5. Okay. So there we go. So we got our 5x5. Looks good. That all scans. You could say, hey, these are business cards. I want to print 100 of these. Okay. And we're going to go through and, I want them to be purple. And the rest of this is okay. Because again, this is just a, business card. There's no copper. There's no any other layers. So there you go. So the calculated cost on this, the engineering fee is $9. It would cost me $1.20 to get those printed.
Well, it's 5 millimeters by 5 millimeters. It's tiny.
Yeah,
tiny,
I mean,
tiny.
don't breathe in. Don't have one in your hand and breathe in too heavy. But that's how simple it is. And then you just save it to your cart and you pay. That's it.
Show me how you pay. Can you put in your?
Yeah, here. Let me go ahead and put in. Regitech, go ahead and send me a credit card, and we'll go ahead and do the next step. But you can check out with PayPal and everything like that too. So it's
Mailed him an actual credit card.
Yeah,
Show
just
it on screen.
take a picture. Take a picture of your credit card.
I have my.
But that's it. It's real straightforward. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Joe's.
I'm looking forward to Joe's stream doing that. Yep.
Yeah.
My Optimum card to get some points for when I buy stuff from the pharmacy.
Nice.
Does that not gonna get money off?
Pharmacy.
It's a pharmacy. That's super cool.
Here, I'll
You did
pay
it
for
quick.
it. Here's my card.
But if you want to play around with, there's all manner of other stuff you can kind of do in this software. It's very, very powerful, and I think the cool thing about it is if I wanted to add a part to this, I can just click their partner site is
LCSC.
LCSC. Yes.
But is this a paid program?
No, it's free. It's
No,
100%
it's free.
free. You just go out and sign up for it. But you can go out there. Oops, sorry. Let's look at the library of components. So let's say I need like a DIP 8. It will go out and it will look and it'll tell you like everything. I'm just going to pick apart. But it's kind of nice because it will show you the component and everything, and it'll show you like the little circuit diagram, things like that. So we're gonna place it.
So
Easy EDA is awesome.
This is made from the website that you just went to, the PCB website, right? They make the program so that when people design,
Easy EDA is
Perfect.
partnered
That's right.
with
That's what I think. Okay.
with the site that has all the parts. That's partnered with JLC PCB,
Got
so
it.
that you can just here's all your stuff and it's all together in one place, which is
very smart.
really handy. And as you can see, I didn't make the board 5 millimeters thick this time. I just needed the default thickness. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like you can draw and see all your little stuff, and it'll real time. Because I mean, if you use KiCad, and KiCad is very powerful. Do not get me wrong, it is way more powerful than Easy EDA. However, Easy EDA makes sense in my brain, whereas
Agreed.
KiCad is oftentimes like very befuddling to me, and
Agreed.
I'll reach out.
100%.
Yeah, I'll reach out to Eric Helgeson because he's like a KiCad master, and I'll be like, "Hey, how do you do this, this, this?" And he'll be like, "Oh yeah, you just do this, this, this," and it's like, "Oh my god, how did I not see that?" And then there's a lot of times I'll reach out to Drake and just say, "Drake, I'm doing this thing," and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, click this menu," and it'll just do it all for you. So, I've had really good success with it. But all the parts came in for these the other day, so these are looking good. But no,
So-
I
Those are the ones you
really
showed.
dig this.
The ones with the single battery or the two batteries that you said they, right? On the other stream, I forget which one it was you showed.
Yeah,
us.
I've got one that has one. I got one that's got two. So
Is
You
this
can
the same,
go with this, or you can go with that.
Is this the same program?
And-
Because Joe, I've seen you work on stuff also where you're like just dragging lines and checking layers. Is this the same thing you use?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
No, I started off before Easy EDA was really like a thing. So I use a piece of software called Sprint Layout, but it's just as easy to use.
Look at
The
it flow.
downside of Sprint Layout, I can show my screen here.
And Thomas, to
Is
answer your
that-
question, yes, he did get a new 3D printer.
Yes. That Sprint Layout doesn't have all these components built in. So you have to know what you're putting in there, how many pins it has, pin spacing, and all of that stuff. But other than that, yeah, okay, I need to drag a track. Okay, I need a pad that's like, well, you can't really see my screen. I need a pad there. Okay, I need this part that I know I need. Oh, there's that part. Okay, great. And you just do it.
Hold on, Joe. I'm gonna make it big for a sec so I can
Yeah.
show.
So
There you go.
like it's like there's an SMD pad, and I know it's got to connect to that, and that's got to connect to this trace, and then I can go to the other side of the board, and then make a trace from here to here that's on the other side of the board, and it's a different color, so you can tell. And then I just go like boop, and I don't know, boop, and I don't know this object and stuff there, and then that's it. So Easy EDA is just about as simple, except this panel over here on the right in Easy EDA, it's like 500 million different components.
Mm-hmm.
And when you submit it to when you're done in Easy EDA and you submit it, it goes into the LCSC parts library, finds what they have, auto-populates the board, fills it out, and they'll just build it for you. And if they don't have it in stock, for some reason, your rep will email you and be like, we don't have this stock, or we can get that, but you have to buy 100 boards because we have to buy a whole spool of parts or blah, 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 blah. And
Sometimes that happens, but it does have some stuff in here. Like I'm looking right here to try to find some stuff that's tough to get.
you can switch back to run now.
Yeah,
But
I will.
like these are extended parts and stuff that are sometimes you'll see a thing and it'll tell you right in here that it's like this is going to be tough to get. You might want to pick a different part.
Can you move that part window over a touch? Your head's kind of like your screen.
Sure, absolutely. Hold still.
Your fat head's in the way, Ron.
Here,
Wrong
is
way,
this-
wrong
is this-
way, wrong
No,
way.
This looks better on my side. So okay.
But my brother says,
So wait, we can order a part that looks like Ron? This is
Yes.
amazing.
I know it's amazing, but okay, hold on. So
I
let's-
love
But
how
when you-
big the part is compared to the board.
When you submit, I'm just kind of curious about this stuff. So, like when you guys design a board or whatever, and you submit it to these companies, to get it printed.
Yeah.
Is there any, like,
boy.
Is there like any? Oh, that's cool. Is there? Like,
Yeah, I
any
made
ownership?
I made a job with Sandcrawler.
Is there any ownership? Like, is there like? I don't know how to explain the question, but is there any ownership issues? Like, as you're sending
No,
them
you
your
retain,
design,
You
retain.
you
Okay.
you retain
You retain
ownership.
it.
Yep.
it's all
Although
you.
I will say that JLC PCB can get confused if you have two different people sending them the same PCB at the same time. They happen to hit the same batch. We've done that a couple times with doing Blue Scuzzies before,
Okay.
and they're like, "Wait, whose batch is this one?"
Oops.
But they don't really get it. They're just like, "That's interesting," but that's it. So they know like that you've done boards before. JLC PCB is awesome too. A lot of the manufacturers do this. If you've submitted an order before and you want to submit another identical order, you can just go into your history and click boop and click a button. It does the whole thing again. And you don't have to go through the whole process.
Nice.
What's
So-
stopping people from taking like Raspberry Pi board and just setting it there and getting it done cheap?
Absolutely nothing at all.
Because it's open, isn't it? Open? Am I confused? Is it open source to the Raspberry Pi board itself?
No.
The schematics or no?
No, I don't think the schematics of the board itself is public knowledge.
Okay.
But I mean, all the chips on it are. You can
mean-
just buy Pi chips. I mean,
Well, yeah, you can get the stuff for it, but what I'm saying, like what he's saying is it you know
'Cause I know it's connected to the
Raspberry Pi
foundation.
owns the design. That's what I'm saying.
that's why you sand the board and then scan the board and then relay out the board.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm not supposed to tell people how to do that.
You're
Oh wait,
saying you're saying the quiet part loud again, Joe.
So in other words, what you do is you whisper Joe in a private chat, send him a
Gotta-
private chat or whatever, say, hey, psst, do this for me.
So
Ron, I have to talk over the noise in my head. So
if
anyway,
you-
go ahead, Eric.
If you have the Gerber file,
Yeah.
okay, and you got the parts list, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing that says, "Oh, I'm just going to go somewhere else."
You can go anywhere. They don't
Yeah.
care. It's
They
a free
just made it
tool.
convenient for you, so you could easily.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, they make it too easy to do it because
perfect.
again, I can export this whole thing and it's got like all the parts I need, and I can click one thing out here on this website and order all the parts, and it all shows like there will be 2 boxes you'll get in the mail, but you'll get your PCBs in one box and you get all your components in another box, and you're just like the same day,
Yeah.
and you're just ready to build.
If,
So,
however, there's an
question
extra
mark.
step you can take where you can have them build them for you.
that's what I was
Yes.
about to ask. Can you
Yeah.
have them build it for you?
Yeah,
For a fee,
mhm,
of
for a
course.
fee.
Well, of course. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, it didn't look super expensive to have the stuff made once you get the design and stuff. It didn't look super
No.
expensive. But I imagine once you add the, say you do 100 lot or whatever XYZ is, and then you say, build it for me, then there's probably going to add on quite I want to say hefty, but definitely an increased price.
Aren't they using
So-
component placement machines? and
Yeah, they're
stuff
using pick
too?
and place unless you use lots of through hole stuff. Through hole stuff in
Right.
many cases, especially for really weird components,
Yeah.
like say that battery holder.
Oh, I'm
a
pointing at
human
the
being
screen like
has
you
to
can
put
see
that
it.
in there and solder that in there.
But this option right here is export pick and place. So you can basically, if you're going to do all that, you can absolutely like export it, and it'll like all the files for their automation get uploaded at the same time,
Oh,
and
cool.
it cuts your cost on having them do assembly. But again, yeah, through hole stuff is more expensive. The all like surface mount stuff, a breeze, and you can do that way cheaper.
Gotcha.
Okay.
This is all very, very interesting / confusing to me because I don't do this stuff. But it's,
Joe's going to do a series on this. Last
he
I
now?
heard. Yes.
Are you really?
live stream or
Oh.
video series.
No, it's like
a
a
video
like a
series.
video series.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
on like start to finish, how to like make a PCB, and it's I don't know. I'm not going to give away anything that Joe's going to do, but keep watching the skies.
Just, in other words, keep an eye out for it coming soon to a YouTube.
Oh
near
wait,
you.
no, that's that one. There we go.
Yep.
All right,
all
Trina, I'm done entertaining
Okay.
folks.
Go back to Trina time,
Well, okay.
or all of us
so-
time, or whatever.
oh, yeah.
We're
oh,
2
well,
hours.
I'm gonna
We
go
can
to
make
the
this
end
go
of
another
work.
2
I'm gonna-
hours.
Well,
Steve's falling
it
asleep.
might because. Sorry,
It's
Steve.
Friday. She does not need to sleep.
Mm-mm.
No, Steve is falling asleep, not me.
I
Hi,
thought
Steve.
Eric was falling asleep because he's
Steve.
very, very sleepy.
Has it been a long day, Steve?
So this
Oh,
here,
long week.
It's been a long day.
That's a laptop.
this is a 2010 MacBook
school.
Pro with a Core 2 Duo, 4 gigs of RAM, and I put the 240 gig SSD in it.
I
Put
saw
Windows
that
XP
logo.
on it.
And I'm now installing.
Linux.
I'm now installing LCAP
Mm.
on it.
Nice.
This is
That's
to
what I've been
resell.
doing. Yeah, I'm gonna resell.
I-
it, yeah.
Honestly, what Joe
Dude.
said, I would say try do that and see if someone would buy it. I really would
that?
be
Put XP
curious.
on it. Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Somebody.
I
an
would-
Apple
I would be
person
curious.
Shoot you.
I would want to see who would want an XP MacBook.
You might
Nobody.
be surprised. It would probably be a bank.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, right.
We
Bank
need
of
it for
America-
compatibility
Bank of
with
America.
barf.
Or the government. Could be the government.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Hey,
You
the
always
New
have
York
that.
subway still runs OS2, so
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, help me find a reasonably priced. Does my
There we go.
case? No, it
Everybody
doesn't have
can
any
use the
USB-C.
same size now.
Help me find a reasonably priced media card reader.
Don't get the cheap ones. I
Define
got.
US
reasonably priced. What are you willing to spend?
I would say
for
under
what
10
operating system?
$10
Oh, I
or
guess it
under.
doesn't matter.
You mean like this?
Oh, sorry, I don't have the window up. Give me 1 second.
One of
Sorry,
these
Eric.
multiple.
Yeah,
slot-
something like that. Yeah,
Or
I
I've
need a
got one.
recommendation. I need a
Almost
recommendation.
identical to that one.
Okay, I got this on Amazon, I believe.
Okay. Who makes it?
Avoid the one that I got. That all the USB cables are just power only cables.
Ooh. Ooh.
No data?
No. Why should they give you data? Like this thing. Avoid this one.
Let me see if I can find the link to it in Amazon, Ron. I'll
Okay.
message
And
you.
then I complained, and they never gave me my money back. So
I got the Unitech USB card reader. It works great for me. Until I did so many blue scuzzies that I wore out the micro SD slot.
Yeah, that's my thing. Is that I need.
Joe, you're
'cause
always
I,
wearing out those slots.
Well, this is a very cheap thing, so
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, that's what he's looking
I
for.
got
He
mine
wants
literally
like a $10
$10
last year.
$10 or less.
Mine was
Oh, yeah.
17, so maybe it's
Hang on, I got to log in.
too high
so I
price
can-
for you.
USB 3. Because here's the deal. I went to Micro Center and I bought one, and I took it home, and it didn't work. You'd plug it in, and the computer would be like, "I'm confused about this," and I thought it was my old computer. So I built this new computer, and I plugged it in, and it was like, "I'm so confused," and I was like, "F you." So I threw it away. I went back to Micro Center, and I bought another one. And then between Micro Center and my house,
Oh, you're saying on your stream, yeah, you lost
disappeared.
it.
yeah, it disappeared.
See,
It's in
I
your
did-
car somewhere.
Okay,
Maybe.
this is a Snow Kids SD card reader.
Snow Kids.
Yeah,
My
This is
favorite brand.
sponsored by the state of Minnesota.
This is a Bob.
apparently. Department of Motor Vehicles. No,
Brought to you by the Yukon Territories.
it's $10.99, Ron.
That's 99 cents too much.
Yeah. Well, there's a 10% coupon though.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
But the
goodness.
coupon
Hey, for
is
the price
also
of shipping,
cursed.
I'll buy a new one and ship you mine, Ron. That's broken.
It has sodium benzenate. That's bad.
Hey, Javier,
Can I go now?
welcome to the stream.
I bet you when I bought it, it was
Where's Hob?
$9.
Javier says he's watching stuff, so he can't join.
Yeah.
I'm
Javier's
watching
awesome.
stuff too. I'm burning in a television.
Watching
You're burning a
series with
television?
My owner. You have a cat?
No, my mother-in-law just bought a new TV for no reason. Said this one turns off randomly. So now I'm seeing if it turns off randomly by putting on it.
Nana,
Oh,
you're
like that
sitting on the
episode of
remote
Golden
again.
Girls.
Wait, is that Back to the Future?
Of course, it's Back to the Future.
Nice.
Aren't we past?
How,
Like
hold on,
most of it.
go back to the screen. How far into the movie are we?
I don't know, like half hour.
Yeah, it's when he's meeting his mommy.
Is it?
Wait,
like,
you're watching the original Back to the Future?
Well,
Have
I
to pause it.
plugged in a third generation Apple TV, and half the apps don't work. So
Oh yeah,
I just plugged
that's
in.
a real shame
Yeah.
about those. Yeah,
Hey, Ron. it's
Look,
in the
everybody,
private
it's a Bob
chat.
Bob.
I'm listening. Eric.
It's in the
Bob,
private
Bob, Bob,
chat.
Bob.
Oh, the private chat. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me look.
This is
Hey,
my
I've had it for
20-pound
over a
cat.
year. It hasn't
Amazon.
broken yet.
Oh,
I've
it even
done-
reads. It even reads the compact flash.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
do.
I like
I've
that
done
too.
a couple of
Sony memory stick.
Yes, because for my
Camera?
FD camera,
Yeah.
the FD
Mhm.
200, it takes a Sony memory stick.
Mhm.
I only buy card readers that have XD card support.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I was thinking about this customer's computer case.
Yep.
What I think
I'm sorry.
what I think I might do with it is I'm gonna go, as I said, I'm gonna go to Canada Computers tomorrow and talk to them.
Yep.
And see about a case, and then I'm just gonna offer to pay the difference for what he paid for, and just keep the case,
Ah,
There you go.
and just
So-
I'll flip the case.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
Sure,
return
Teenagers
it.
like
Or you could build
collecting
yourself a
garbage.
nice PC in it. I mean, come on.
Well, I already have a PC case, and I don't even have
I said
plugged
a
in.
nice PC.
Yeah, but
Even
my-
better, just shove a Mac Studio in it, and there you go.
Yeah,
Trina,
there you go.
you bother me about collecting garbage.
Hey, I'm gonna try to sell this.
Steve, have you seen behind you?
And
Yeah,
by the
that's-
way,
these are all collectibles.
But Steve, here's the difference between what that case and what you have. Mine's new,
So is that
Steve?
and that and that.
Steve,
and it works.
Steve, image writers are not Pokemon. You're not supposed to collect them all.
They're new to
I
him.
did anyway.
How many image writers do you have now? Like 100?
Yes.
If you have one image writer too, is that considered collecting or just
That's careful collecting.
Yes.
okay?
That's smart collecting.
That's called a
Well,
daily
like-
driver, brother.
Mike,
Yeah,
you're muted. We can't
It's
hear
sitting
your
over there on the floor. I'm not using it. I've got the Style Writer running. So
Try now, Mike.
Ooh.
Got it?
Style writer, baby. Yeah.
Style Writer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right up there.
I actually
I
like.
gave-
Slow,
I
but oh
gave-
my god, the quality of it is so good.
Yeah,
And it smells nice when it prints.
That's
Joe,
Smells
Joe's
nice.
8 frame per second camera just like takes me back to like Yahoo Messenger.
I think Mike has a printer right behind him there.
I can't.
I'm just saying it takes me back.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
look at that
All I
beast.
can tell you is on my side, I'm getting 60 frames per second, 4K.
That's beautiful.
My internet is not slammed. I don't know what the problem is. It's
too
probably
good.
because it's after 7 p.m. and this tiny little town has a 10 meg fiber circuit feeding the entire damn town.
No,
I don't
you're too
It's
handsome.
Ohio.
The webcam is like, I don't know what to do with all these pixels.
Like if I switch to another camera, is it any faster? Like if I go to this camera?
Nope.
No, same.
Still bad?
Yep.
Yeah, it's my internet.
Yay.
Damn. Got to get that gigabit.
I can't quite figure out.
Apparently 300 by 10 is not enough.
Is that
Fight it.
Teen
Fight it.
Spirit I smell?
Oh,
You're sniffing the wrong end.
he's,
or
sniffing,
act.
he's sniffing his joystick. Wait, that sounds bad.
He's
Yeah, or somebody wore too much Axe when they used this.
Always sniff the joystick before you touch it.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna
where's
try
Frank?
something. I'll be right back.
This is what happens when Trina
Ooh,
leaves.
it's so ergonomic.
It's
Yeah, well, it,
it's all my fault,
yeah.
is it?
Yep.
Okay.
This
Mike,
TV
where's
has
Frank?
horrible horizontal lines.
These buttons are really sloppy though.
How old is
These
that TV,
pretzels
Steve?
are making me thirsty.
These pretzels are
The
making.
2012 TV. It must just be like a bad
2012?
cable or caps or something.
These
Because
nuts.
they're just horizontal scan lines almost.
It's old. It's
Is that-
2012.
is that-
Come on, it's
is
10
that-
years, 13 years old now, isn't it?
Those
10,
lines,
11
were
rather.
did they just appear, or had they been there the entire time?
Nope, they appeared since I brought it into the house. So you know,
Oh, okay.
Joe's
Steve,
dancing with
Steve, are the scan lines in the room with us right now?
I see the scan lines, Ron. They're right behind Michael. Don't look, Michael. They're on your iMac.
Hey, King,
That look.
Never mind.
He's not impressed, Steve.
What the fuck are you on?
I have sugar. Whee!
I love it.
Are you on some of that Newark brand crack or something?
See, now,
It's
now,
new
now Joe's
company.
all
Were you in
screwed.
Trenton today and didn't tell me?
I did not leave my house.
Oh, that's what it is. So it's just the toxic
probably
waste
worked today.
finally affecting your brain. Okay.
Radon. Woo!
He's got a case of Mr. Pibb in the back that's been contaminated. You
Well,
know.
that reminds me. I gotta watch your wife's video.
hmm
Oh yeah.
Best 90
I'm
minutes
sorry.
I've spent in a long
Yeah,
time.
I watched
That
it. It was great.
Oh well, thank you. I will tell her that.
I even retweeted it.
Oh,
Well,
thank
more
you,
people
sir.
can
I
get,
re-
the,
I-
get more views.
I retweeted it as well.
I did see that one, Trina. Thank you.
Yeah. I just
I like-
keep forgetting to watch it. That's the problem.
Well, see, I'm currently, since I got laid off, I'm just chilling, relaxing, all cool. Throwing out a resume here and there.
You know, playing some b-ball outside of the school.
Exactly.
Look,
Until a couple guys
no
started making
good.
trouble in the neighborhood. But no. So I've just been watching. Doing a lot of training, watching.
Well,
SQL,
you should
SQL,
you should watch
MySQL, and
all
stuff like
of Ron's
that.
videos.
Playing around in
Repeatedly.
PowerShell.
You could learn HyperCard.
Yes, learn
No,
HyperCard.
I'm not that
You
smart.
put that
I'm
on
not
your
that smart.
resume.
HyperCard. No, see, that's why I'm trying to teach myself a little bit more about SQL, because a lot of the jobs I've seen, they want somebody that has SQL knowledge. And
Yes.
This guy knows HyperCard. Hire him.
Well, what kind of position are you looking? We should talk.
I'm just looking for, just general IT stuff. I mean, I apply to anything that's IT related, whether it be troubleshooting Windows machines,
Smooth
Macs, whatever.
Database.
You need to learn.
Well, I only
COBOL.
learning the
DBA.
database stuff because I have seen a lot of companies who are looking for that.
Mike is
But
right. If
database
you knew that, you'd
administrator
actually
is-
make a lot.
There's kind of two different paths there. You're definitely in the server end of it, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I've definitely done a lot of stuff with servers.
Okay, so learning
SQL
enough,
servers actually.
learning management of a database server, database administration, you can do that without having to learn all of the development bits and query optimization and stuff like that you might not be interested in. That's what
I'm
getting
more. Well, I just want to learn how to use the SQL, just the general queries to learn, so I can.
You do need to know that. But
Yeah.
what I'm getting at is that you don't have to get into the deep science of this is how Oracle functions, and I'm going to learn everything there is about optimizing queries for it and stuff. That's
Oh
more-
yeah. I'm not going that deep. Trust me. I'm just looking at the basics.
Yeah.
Just the basics right now.
You have to have the basics plus the server administration stuff. So if
Yeah,
you
the
need
server
some-
administration I already have that. I mean, I've
for database server
oh,
administration.
okay, not that. Okay, well,
So-
Windows Server, IIS, and all that stuff. I can,
Okay. So you could do web
Oh,
administration.
here she comes. Hey, fatty. Sorry to interrupt, but there's a fatty.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
There's my fat cat. That's Zoe.
I swear I'm putting HyperCard on my resume next time I
Do
update.
it.
Oh, so my coworkers think I've gone crazy. By the way,
No, gone.
What else?
You mean
Gone?
been crazy?
well, it's because
It's
so
a
I was
new job.
rewatching Ron's stream from the other night
Uh-huh.
with Steve, and Steve
Uh-huh.
just keeps busting up laughing, which makes me just keep busting up laughing.
It was very entertaining. It was a very entertaining.
And one
Combination
of my
with those two.
coworkers who sits beside me keeps looking. She kept looking over at me, and I'm like, "You just have to watch the stream."
You just have to know. You just need to know these two to understand what's going on.
Because
They're
the more
watching the
that
stream,
Ron,
and they're like, nope.
because the more that Ron said, "There's no -5,"
There's no
the more
-5.
Steve kept just busting up a gut laughing.
It was. I was just like, oh my god! I think Ron's gonna jump to the internet.
Yeah.
There is no -5. It was determined after the stream ended.
Oh, was
There's
it?
only -4.
I see 4 lines.
Exactly, that was the joke.
I see -5.
Yes.
So
Oh,
did
boy.
did Bruce confirm it after the stream then that there's
No, there
-5?
is. It comes off of the analog board.
Okay.
Excuse me. Just
Whether
got
it's
confirmation
used
that the
for-
Lisa I bought has shit. Ooh, K-Max got a Lisa coming. Uh-oh.
So the analog board takes the 12 volts and drops it down to
My Lisa says hello.
Or
5.
it takes the 5 volts and converts it to -5
Converts it.
volts,
Oh, okay.
which is handy if you need that.
I'm going to use all those modems, Ron.
Yeah, use them all.
Oh,
Do it.
Retro-Techie has a modem that he's looking to get rid of.
Send it to Tom Barber. He wants more modems.
Yeah, Tom is a aficionado of.
A modem?
Modem
Where's
aficionado.
Tom? Where's Tom been? I haven't seen him in like in
He's
chat and
alive and
everything.
well.
I have this if you need.
The Scuzzy Master.
ISA to SCSI, high performance.
Nice.
High performance.
In
If
box.
anybody wants some old Sybase manuals, there's some where I work.
Yeah, they're in the dumpster out back, covering Chinese
No,
food.
actually
Just help
they're
yourself.
They're in our library shelf.
Oh, that's what you call a dumpster.
Yeah.
Is it
Does
the
anyone
library?
Does anyone want an HP calculator manual I'm trying to get rid of?
I saw that.
Saw
no,
that.
no, I do not want it.
I'm sure there's a grade school that'll put that right next to their copy of Tech War, Steve.
Tech
So-
Wars. Oh, Lottie. Lottie, Lottie, it's time's the
If it
party.
was a graphing calculator one, I'd say because I looked it up because I was going to reply and say send it to Justin because he has a huge graphing calculator collection.
Oh, I'll just like mail it to him and he'll be like, thanks, Steve.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He'll send you a printer in exchange.
That's what I'm hoping for.
that's what I'm hoping for.
That's like me. I got a random package from MacFX I wasn't expecting. I'm like, thanks, Mark. What is this again?
Another printer.
Uh,
Did he say it's a prototype?
It's a clear keyboard in parts, and so I'm sure he asked me to do a thing, and I've simply forgotten what that thing was.
Oh,
So I'm like, hey, what am I doing for you again? I don't remember.
Has he got back to you yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
that's a lot
Yes.
of blue scuzzies.
Yes, he has gotten back to you.
Or
I got two right here.
Bill.
He's probably in the chat.
What are those, Steve?
These are the PowerBook Blue Scuzzies that I bought like
Oh,
a
okay.
year ago and forgot to do. Well, they say October 2021 on it,
Oh.
so it's been longer.
Oh.
Wow.
So Ron, let's take a look at that PowerBook 180.
Roll
Well,
that beautiful bean footage.
Let's see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Because
All right.
yeah,
Zoe.
if not, you're getting it.
Okay. I'm pretty good at this game. Just as a
Did
warning.
you say MacBook 180?
PowerBook
It's a
180.
PowerBook.
180.
PowerBook 180.
Mhm.
I'm like,
Someone zapped Jason. Let him wake him up.
but still, PowerBook
black and white
180. I have
version
no
of
idea
this?
what that is.
That's good.
a-
It's good.
it's a
It's for the
laptop.
best. It's for the best, Jason. Do not.
Is that what Eric?
You don't want none of this, Jason.
This is a 180C.
Oh.
Hold on.
Eric,
I'm
is
See,
gonna-
is he
It's
for
the-
color?
It's the cheapest drug it is. There is.
Well, see, I don't have any of these awesome old
See, it's
Mackie
this-
things.
And you'll, yeah. Mhm. That's a 180C is what Eric has.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
Eric
Is
has
180.
C for
180.
color?
C is for color.
Yeah.
Okay.
C is for color.
Like I said,
And
I'm
mine.
totally
And this is
when
mine.
it comes to
Here.
this stuff.
I mean, it's in great condition.
See, the
Yeah.
bezel is
Yeah.
smaller on hers.
Yeah,
but
so the
black
black and white, much bigger.
Yeah, it shows like she's got more screen real estate.
I bet it has the tunnel vision.
So I have removed the battery
That's always
This
good.
one's got
That's
a
always
really
good.
nice screen on it because I recapped
because
it.
that was recommended to remove
Yeah,
the
I
battery.
would, because
Of
those
course,
batteries
Retro
are
Techie's
just
got to show off his
no good.
too.
180C.
One of these days, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a Power
Nice.
Mac,
Oh, you have a 180C?
Power
I
PC,
have a
or whatever you call
180C.
those things, the PPCs, so that I can join you guys' little thingy.
Okay, so I'm going to take out my non-Kaiweets multimeter,
Where are the
Yeah.
cool kids, Eric?
Ta-da.
Multimeter, got it.
my multimeter from
Flash.
No.
a
Multimeter.
Or flags. I don't know what goes
gazillion
right in
years
there.
ago, but it still works. So hey,
Multimeter.
who needs
That's a
new
lot
one?
of things.
Go
in
all
that
butt
little
on it,
container.
Joe.
100 of them.
100 of
Buy
them.
'em all.
Nice.
Blue pills?
Well, I'm Polk. I get discounts. Too.
And what
you-
should the voltage
and
be
you
coming
tell
out of
'em,
this? By the way, Ron.
The voltage it's 7 volts DC by 2 amps.
Okay, so I got 7 volts coming out of it, so we're good.
How many amps do you have coming out? Count them. Count them as they fall out of the cable. Put your hand there. Don't get it all over the carpet.
You
How
just
do I?
wait.
touch me there.
Okay, so I'm going to show you my multimeter because I've never done amperage. So
No,
Um,
no, you're fine. You can just look at the back of the power supply. It'll say
Yeah.
2 amps. Just make sure you don't have a PowerBook like for the specific 100, which is like 1.5 amp.
okay,
My
well,
other
well,
boy
this
cat
was-
came.
this was the power supply you recommended to me.
Okay. So
So-
that's
Yeah.
Ron that lives in the past. This is Ron that's on your stream tonight. So look at it.
Okay, hold
On the
hold
label,
hold on,
It'll
hold
say
on.
7 volts, and it'll say
Shit.
hopefully
Well-
2
It'll
amps.
say Libby, and you'll like it on your table.
Smell it.
Oh, shit.
I have another
Libby,
order
Libby.
in my website.
Okay, hold on. I dropped a
My
bunch
blue
of
scuzzies
Are you
hoods.
are out of
suffering
stock.
from success?
Hold on, she dropped a screw in it, guys.
Again? Another
Stop
screw?
screwing everything that you touch.
Oh my
Well, I'm sorry. It's been a few months, so I'm getting a little
Oh,
thirsty.
no.
What can I say?
Oh no.
Oh boy, she's,
Um,
She's now
her,
eating
her,
the
her, her
screw.
robotic
Trina
boyfriend's not
after
working
dark.
apparently.
Wait,
Yeah.
those look like those glasses that Steve just got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
So it's 7.5 volts,
I'm not-
2.0 amps.
Great.
Hey buddy.
Are you sure it's
Good boy.
7.5?
Yeah, it's a 7.5.
7.0, 7.5, whatever it takes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomato. Let's
Yeah, so 7.5.
call the whole thing off.
Center
Okay.
positive, negative positive. Who cares?
Yes. Yeah. Center negative is
They're
like the
exchangeable.
devil.
I can show you the back of it.
Whoever decided they wanted to do center negative, all of those
Mhm.
people need
It's
to
fine,
die
Trina,
in a
it's
fire.
Radio Shack.
But
Also Sony.
when I plug it in to
I
Goes
mean, I-
zap.
timer,
wish ill
Yeah.
will
So
on anybody.
when you plug it in there and you hit the power button, what happens? What do you
Okay,
hear?
that's what. Well, hold on
Excuse
here
me.
for a sec. I had to
It
replug
smells
it into the
smoke
power
and
bar.
sees flames.
Yeah.
see-
Nothing happens actually.
Okay.
So
So when
that's
you
the
press
thing.
the button, like if you put your ear up to the bottom, it's weird on those power books because even without like an optical drive, or I'm
Yeah.
sorry, not even without a hard drive, you should hear like a kind of like a white noise.
Okay,
It's
let me-
tough to explain,
Yeah.
but it's just sort of like well, actually I'll tell you exactly what it is.
Do
It's the transformer for the CCFLs in the display. Is that you'll hear that.
Okay.
It goes.
All right. So I'm going to
It's
take off
it's like
my
a
head. I'm going to take
Does-
this off.
Because it's a transformer more than meets the eye.
More than
be-
meets the
I'm going to take these off, and I'll
Mhm.
I'll
The
listen.
Decepticons.
I don't have an outlet anywhere handy.
Trina smells of
Vince.
elderberries.
everyone knows.
Wait. The snozberries do taste like
Shit!
snozberries?
It just chimed.
Well, there you go.
Hang up.
Tastes like
Yay!
Don't smell
She had to
like-
wiggle it.
Well, here's the question: the last time you tried it, did you have the battery in?
No.
you
Okay.
plug it in?
Alright.
Transformer,
And I even
so I can
okay.
hear
So
it.
it's loop booting.
That's good.
That's weird.
Show us the screen, Trina.
Oh, it's booting up.
This is not
Oh,
a
great.
visual medium.
Hey, nice.
Look at that.
Yay! What's it
Shake
wrong?
it.
Nice.
One more saved Macintosh.
Now leave it on for 10 minutes and watch the screen turn black.
Yeah, it's just, it'll.
Well, it
Uh-oh.
says Mac OS.
Here he
is
comes,
starting up.
Ron. My brother.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta. Is he
All I
on
heard was
the?
a really loud chime.
Is he on the chat or where's?
No,
he?
no. He's coming into the garage. He just got home.
Oh, okay. So it says.
You better
starting-
have brought something really, really good from that job.
It is starting up
Some of the good
really.
goods.
So-
It might, Trina, because those drives are like like 99% of
Oh,
them
here we
are
go.
just on their last legs,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then
or have already
specific version
perished.
of system software is not designed for systems with low memory.
Mine sounded like electronic droplets being done. It was like, "Doop, doop, doop."
Well, we're loading a bunch of thingies on the bottom.
Yeah, those are called extensions.
Thank you.
Hello, Jason's brother.
There he is, Ron. There he is.
Hi.
I know we didn't believe that you
Oh,
existed until now.
Tell your brother thank you.
Is he miming it?
No, his brother's deaf. Don't be so insensitive.
He's not dead.
Prove it.
What?
I was just telling him about what Ron was saying all stream
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
about
so
not having a
still
brother.
loading.
And don't
We
want to
saw
hear
you.
about it.
You were like,
Yep.
There's
I
a-
talk with my hands. It's a
There's
family thing.
there's a thing here for Laser Writer 2G.
There you
mhm.
go, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah,
And he turns around. And he has I have one right here.
there's right. Yeah, right. Whoop.
Here's the
He's got
interface.
something there. What is it?
Trina,
It's
Yeah.
the board. It's
Oh,
the board
hey.
for it.
That looks familiar.
That's the
Oh.
whole printer? That's crazy.
So
Wow.
we're
Small
booted
print.
up. Oh,
Nope.
Oh, there's a blast
You-
screen,
You,
Steve.
you shouldn't have pulled the power cable out when you moved it.
I didn't pull a power cable.
yeah,
It was
the
something else.
the power jack on those Trina is very delicate, so
Hmm.
I would assume that's where the break is.
Yeah.
So we,
And that's easy to fix, though. And actually, Trina, I have a bunch of those boards.
So you just replaced the board?
You can resolder it. It's all surface
I
mount,
don't
so
know
it's
how to
pretty
solder.
easy. Well,
see, Bruce has
what
this
you can
awesome
do is you can go
videos.
down to the post office, you put it in a box, and you send it to me, and I fix it, and I send it back.
Step 1:
Done.
cut a
What?
hole in the box.
Step 2,
you have to
you
to
put
ask
your Mac
yourself-
in the box. Step 3, you give her the box.
I was about to say something else, Lonely Island Boys, but we'll not go there. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Back for you boys.
Joe
So,
got the fancy expensive printer.
Ron
Yeah.
on Discord. Message me your address.
Look at it go,
I will-
Steve.
I'll
Look
send
at
it
it
to you.
go.
Yeah. No
Dude,
deal.
I mean, you could
It's
only
like
you could just look at
hella
any of the
fast.
boxes I've sent you, but sure, that's fine.
I don't know where any of the boxes.
Oh,
that you
no.
sent me are.
It's okay. It's fine. I'll just wear out my last keyboard, putting my address in here for you.
I will
Joe,
send
don't
you
put
a,
your fingers in there.
I'll send you a keyboard as well.
Yeah, send it. You could send it to 1-bit also. He's
What about
in,
a delicate
he's cheaper.
fingers?
Oh, hey, hold on.
Or
Yeah,
or send it to
1-bit.
1-bit, either or.
Yeah.
Oh, he's closer
one-
though. That's
Yeah,
why.
and one bit.
And you probably
closer.
don't have to fill in a customs form.
Exactly. Yeah.
Between Quebec and Ontario, we do. We
If
don't
he
trust each
if
other.
he needs any parts or anything, just have him reach out to me.
Yeah. So 1 bit.
in as sensually as possible.
Message me either on Discord or I know we're friends
Who?
on Twitter.
Who? 1 bit?
1 bit. Yeah.
Yeah, message him. Go for it.
Yeah. Message me 1 bit and send me your address.
Should I mount this TV on the
Oh, is
wall?
1 bit in chat? Oh, he is. I was looking at the wrong tab. Hey, 1 bit.
Yeah, he's in chat saying send it to me.
Yeah, sorry.
Too
sorry.
bad you're not close.
Yeah,
to
send it to send it to 1
Yeah.
bit.
I wonder if this has
Okay,
one.
so I'm not moving the laptop for now. I'm gonna see what the specs are on this thing before it black screens again.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell you the specs without even looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, what are
It's a 33 megahertz 68030 with an indeterminate. Well, if it's stock hard drive, it's 40 megabytes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 and like a base of 4 megs of RAM,
megabytes
or if
of
it's got a RAM expansion, like up to 16 or something, 12.
And the wild card of if somebody paid extra
Is
for
the RAM expansion the same as the 180C? Then it's 10 max.
It's not. It's different.
Really?
So it,
Yeah,
it
165C, 180C have their own RAM expansions.
So it has 16 megabytes. I'm assuming.
Ooh,
of
nice,
memory.
nice.
Yep.
That's good. That's
Send it
good.
to
That'll be
me.
a nice little machine.
Yeah, it's a 16,384K. So that'd be 16 megabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I like
Thereabouts.
this machine, but it's useless.
Yeah. Oh no, it's really good. You can play a lot of great games on it.
How do I see the size of the hard drive? on
What
this?
you can do is you can double click the hard drive and it'll say space used, space free, add those numbers together.
Oh.
If it
already
doesn't-
looking.
if
I'm
it
already
doesn't-
looking. I'm looking at the. I'm looking at.
I don't
the
think
hard
Get
drive
Info
now.
will tell you.
Does
Will
it?
it tell you the full size of the drive?
in System 7
or it'll-
still.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's some of the older ones. It'll just tell you how much space is used.
Click on the
Right.
hard drive and press Command I, Trina.
Okay. So it's running. It's running 7.6.1.
That's
Yeah,
the
that's-
max for it.
And honestly, that's probably not like the best. Like 755, 753, even like System 712, something like that would
7.1 with Eric Helgeson's ultimate 7.1
be yeah.
thing.
And a SCSI PowerBook SCSI, or PowerBook Blue SCSI.
Yes,
That'd fly.
that's what's in here.
Yep.
They also come in green.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has a 60 megabyte hard drive.
Yep. Sounds right.
Okay.
I mean, if it's working, you're just gonna play around with it. It's probably in
Yeah.
really good shape. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
gonna- Okay. So sorry, Ron, you're not getting it.
Now
No,
shove
it's
a
okay.
peanut butter sandwich in the floppy drive.
If you tire of it, you just let me know.
Well, I might want to play some classic Mac games. See what that's all
might.
about. Yeah.
I think you should, for your stream, you should absolutely order one of Joe's Blue SCSI PowerBook editions.
I'm
order
going to.
order one of those, and then
I will let Joe know now. I will be
Mhm.
doing that on my next pay.
okay.
Order a kit.
Hey, something else you need to order, Trina.
No, I'm gonna
now-
order. I'm gonna order it pre-built because I
Okay.
don't solder.
Trina.
Better
something
start
else
making
you
it now,
need-
Joe.
Trina, something else you need to order is one of these doodads. This is for the PowerBook SCSI external to DB25, and then you can use that
Oh.
that SCSI to SD 5.2 or whatever it was that I sent you. The external.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use that to set up the rest of your machine potentially.
Do you want to hook this up to an external monitor?
No.
180 does not have the connector for that.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
The
Or maybe it does.
180 does.
Wait.
No, the 180 does.
Yeah,
Does it?
the 150
I was thinking like 140 or 100, 140, 170 don't. Sorry, because that's the first generation. No
Right there.
video out.
I'm getting tired of holding it up. Okay. Oh,
Oh, thank you, Facebook, for freaking stop saying. Okay, thank you.
Does- Trina, I've got an extra adapter cable for
Okay.
going to external monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think
If you ever need
I'm
it,
gonna
let
hold.
me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. If I change my mind,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just
I'll
let
let
me
you
know.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. Yay! But
Bingo bango.
thanks, guys. I don't know why I'm thanking you, but hey, it worked on the stream. So
You're not welcome.
okay.
I'm determining if this TV is big enough.
JCM-1.com takes all credit for all successes on this stream.
Sweet.
I will totally give JCM that one.
I need a tape measure.
I still have to fix the hinge on this one. That's one thing you need to watch out for on these.
Hey,
I got a broken hinge.
hinge doodles.
Yeah, but there are some great aftermarket hinge replacements and stuff. And Colin from This Does Not Compute did a wonderful video on installing those.
In his typical I am an awesome video producer, love me fashion, which makes me jealous every time he makes a video.
And make sure that you do not do the separate prints where you have two separate ones, because it's very easy to epoxy those in and have one be slightly off, and then it will never work. But someone else fixed the model where basically there's a bridge between those two thicker pieces of plastic, so you can just lay it right in there, and it'll be even every time. It takes a lot of the guesswork out.
Do you cut the bridge off when you're done, or
after you get it epoxied in, you're ready to go? It's very thinly printed on there. You just go.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. I used to have one laying here on my desk, or I would just show you. I'm not like Steve and Joe that can just go back to Hammer Space and pull an item out.
Hey Steve, you may have missed it earlier. This new printer can print this this thing I'm printing in 3 hours. My old printer would take 12 hours and 45 minutes. Isn't that insane?
Could you print me a little baby model image writer, please? Because you could put in the beige and the black and all these other colors.
Maybe.
Oh, did you get one of those? Is it a bamboo?
Yeah.
Like Kate bought. Yeah.
I'm jelly.
Mostly because I print a lot of blue SCSI brackets, and by gosh, when I want them to print, I want them to be frigging done.
Now you
I
can
don't want to be
do
sitting here waiting for 8 hours for 8 of them to print.
So you could do leopard print ones now with
Here, yeah.
Leopard
colors.
blue SCSI.
Nice.
Like,
So,
it's just
by the way, if I see any power books tomorrow, Ron,
Mm-hmm. Where are you going? Oh, you're going at that place. Yeah.
I'm going to that place. Yeah, and it's mostly a Mac place. So if there's any power books in there, you will get them.
Any 100 series PowerBooks, with the exception of the PowerBook 190. The PowerBook 190 is not really like a 100 series PowerBook. It's like a 500 series.
I love a 190.
I know lots of people would, but I don't feel any affinity to those.
Steve, I'll keep in mind if I see a 190.
Any non-silver Apple laptops, let Ron or I know about.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell am I? Nothing?
I said Ron or I didn't say she can't inform you about anything.
And yes, you're nothing. So.
By all the things.
I love you, Mike.
We love you, Mike.
Love you, Mike.
Oh,
no. Look what you have done.
Hey, Joe, should I steal
where?
Really cheap DB9 pin?
I want my money back, Trina.
Okay.
I heard nothing that you said, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I was going to wait for a moment of silence.
Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
No, it's okay. I need to buy some DB9 mail thingy so I can replace this.
Yeah.
So, okay. Should I stay away from the cheapest Amazon junk, or just go ahead and it doesn't much matter?
It honestly doesn't much matter. I mean, you're getting ones with the little solder cup so you can put the little wires in it and tack it on. Yeah. And then it's got the two plastic shells type of thing that screws together type of
these
thing.
didn't even come with shells. I wasn't going to worry about it.
Just epoxy it or glue it or something. Yeah, they're just fine. You just want to make sure on the cheaper ones you don't want to linger too long with the solder because the plastic tends not to have the fiberglass in it, and the pin will go.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Touch of solder on your wire. Touch of solder on the solder cup. Tap it. Real quick.
That's what I needed.
Ooh, and apparently, 1-Bit Fever Dreams is also going to fill it with worthy games.
Oh, that's cool. No, I'm gonna warn you right now. It's gonna be 900 copies of Fool's Errand, and you will be stuck in puzzle hell for the rest of your life.
It's gonna be 900 copies of the demo version of Prince of Persia, where when you finish the first level, it asks you to look at the manual and guess, the letter to continue.
Nice.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a whole bunch of the desk accessory type Apple slider game with different names. So every time you open it, it's the same game. But
Ooh, Pac-Man. Oh.
Okay, so this is weird. So the install of El Cap went through. But for some reason, when I try to go to the App Store to do an update, it says we can't connect to the, but it's connected to my Wi-Fi.
Make sure your clock is set correctly.
Mm-hmm.
that was the edge.
Oh yeah, it says it's Sunday at 1:17 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to change that, otherwise it'll forget.
Let me open up date and time settings.
Oh,
There we
actually,
go. Well,
for $12, I can get 10 of them with plastic shells.
You know you'll need them eventually.
Mm-hmm.
oh, for some
Wow.
reason it has me stuck over in somewhere in California.
Oh, that's fine.
Imagine that, a Mac that's going to automatically put you in California. I wouldn't have seen that coming.
No, but it's weird. It never asked for the.
I just got done
Able to say-
snacking on some baked penne I made.
Chugging on chili dogs.
I made a baked penne with beef and sausage and tricolor peppers. And
Oh,
mozzarella cheese.
Can you ship that to Ohio?
Diane says, "Baby, you sucking on a chili dog." And Jack
It's
is saying
actually
now.
literally 4 pounds of meat in this thing.
My heart. Oh,
I made a when I made a sauce, I made it a thick meaty sauce.
so like baked penne. Here's like baked penne and baked ziti. They're like lasagna, but easy to eat.
Yep.
Easy to make too. You don't have
Oh,
to
yeah.
do the layers.
Throw it
and all
together
that.
and stir it.
Well, I still do what I do is I mixed a bunch of sauce with the ziti, or not ziti, but penne, and then I put a little bit of sauce on the bottom so they don't stick to the baked pan. Later some noodles, and then sauce, cheese, noodles, sauce, and then more cheese. So it's basically lasagna. So I still layered it.
Yeah.
And
That
then
sounds
the
really
best part is the tricolor peppers. Oh, I love those things.
Oh, do you
I
still
love
have any?
peppers.
Do you still have any of that great looking chili left, Eric?
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
No, we finished it off yesterday.
Mm. Well, that had to be really good because that would have been like the
Sitting.
flavors
Yeah.
would have really
Almost
marinated.
Buried.
Yeah.
It
The,
was sitting for a while. Yeah, that's why like with the penne, even the same thing, because you got all that the grease from the sausage and I drained some of it. It's still a lot probably in in there.
Yeah.
When it sits for
Yeah.
a day or two, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I got to figure out what I'm going to make this weekend. Maybe I'll make
Well-
a lasagna. I haven't made one in.
All I'm
Do
gonna
it.
say is post it to Facebook or to Twitter. So
Okay.
we can see
Yeah,
what
I have
you're
to throw a
making.
picture. I'll throw a picture of my because I made so much. I actually had 2 pans of it. And we're down to a half a pan. The first pan's just a thin pan, but the
Yeah.
second one's one of those Martha Stewart like 3-inch pans, or whatever. So it's deep dish.
Yeah, I've got some really deep pans I can
Yeah.
use. If you go to my blog, Trina, I've got recipes for things up there like
What?
eggplant parmesan,
Recipes.
What is your blog?
pragmatic.
So PRAG.
Yeah, pragmatic.
How do you spell the
PRAG
rest of it?
Excuse me.
PRAG.
MATIC, I think. I don't know
Okay.
if there's 2 T's. Pizza. If you just search for that, you'll find it.
Okay.
I think it's on Blogspot or something like that. I can't remember.
Bloodspot.org.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, it is Blogspot.
Believe it or not, it's not. It's not coming up.
Joe.
I will throw it in the chat.
A blog.
Okay.
Okay, hold
Joe.
on. I'm trying to
Trina,
see if I
check
can
your
find it.
direct messages on the tweeters. I just sent you the
Hey.
picture of my
There you
penne.
go.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I have really crappy internet, so I will check
Listen.
it after.
Starbuck. You cannot be sending women pictures of your penne on the internet, okay? That is.
Well, that depends.
If you want to get
Hey,
canceled,
Dave.
you're on your
There's
way.
nothing to cancel.
All right, I'm gonna.
And then this is the eggplant.
I'm going
fungi
to
hammer.
your website now, and we are gonna.
Eggplant parmesan. Got it. Got it.
Well, you're buying stuff from jcm-1.com right now?
Of course. Actually,
No,
Joe, I thought
we're
I was
looking
gonna
at
buy
food porn.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was
Even
going to
better.
buy something on
And
your
then
site earlier,
my
but then
my
I
favorite
I found
thing
it.
is
I
campfire.
found it.
Sweet! Is that after I'd already printed you a second one?
Yes.
Ooh, that was your
Extras! Woohoo!
Oh no, that's not lasagna. Never mind. Okay.
No,
That
the
now only takes 3.5 hours to print
Eggplant
instead of
parmesan.
16.
Yeah. Sorry.
I make a white chocolate bread that is pretty good. White chocolate bread. I
It
didn't
does
know that
sound
was a
good.
thing.
Say it a third time.
That's Frank S. in chat, by the way. And Dave's here, apparently. Dave's from Vintage Apple Tech. What's up, Dave?
Hey.
I know, and why isn't he part of the stream right now? Because
He needs to be part of the
I
stream
think
so
some of the-
Retro Tech
I
can
mean,
be Alice.
she's only been streaming for almost 2.5 hours now, so she's got about 6 hours to go.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what
this
I'm going to
doesn't
be.
work.
Well,
Can you-
by the
okay,
time I
thank-
finish updating,
Or this
by the
doesn't
time
work
I
at
finish
all.
this updating.
Yeah, you're kind of cutting in and out again a little bit there, Trina.
Yep. This is what happens when I search the internet while I'm streaming. That's how crappy the internet is.
Your internet is that crappy? Yeah, you
Are
need to fix
you
that.
are you wireless?
No,
Did I
I'm
put a
wired.
smiley face on that?
You did, but I don't actually need that.
'Cause it's
expansion
Toronto.
thing. I don't need that.
No, it's because
Ron,
yeah,
we
well,
can't hear you.
I guess I
Yeah,
don't
Ron's got
actually
talking to
need
his
that.
microphone.
I guess I don't actually need that back panel replacement because that's for like a 575.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Is
I
that
can
6
just
hours?
use the one that's already on my Color Classic then. Okay.
And yes, Frank, it is 6 hours Canadian, eh?
Huh?
What did I
Oh,
hear somebody
Frank asked, is
crinkling
that
paper?
6
Who's
hours
crinkling paper?
Canadian?
Your mother. Shut up.
Oh, with my brother. Is that what you said?
It doesn't matter who, but just follow the second directive for the love
Mike
of Christ.
looks like he's like watching like people be killed live on television or something.
Yeah. He's probably looking at Retro Tech and thinking, how can I kill this guy?
Actually, I'm
And leave
looking at
him.
the website, Joe.
My website?
Uh-oh. Is Mike thinking about buying toys? No, Trina, not those kind of toys.
Oh. I don't need to go to a website. There's a store just literally up the road from me. So
Yeah, it's called Cases and More. It's
no, it's
you can get all the
steak shop.
It's Canadian Tire. They have everything.
they
Yeah.
do.
Joe, you really want to go to Canadian Tire. I can
Dude,
see it in your eyes.
Really go to
Like
Canadian
everybody
Tire.
needs to make the pilgrimage to Canadian Tire.
So
Uh,
Joe,
about that, no.
so Joe, come on up to Toronto. We'll hang out. We'll go to Canadian Tire.
Yeah, well, hang
I have to dig out my birth certificate over there somewhere and then go get my passport.
Oh, thank
And
God,
then
Joe.
I'll
Thank you for reminding me. I'm signing. I gotta go do my passport stuff.
I thought the other side of that wall was like where Ron is right now, though.
It is. It's it's like Narnia over here.
It's controlled by Flurkins.
Keep it down in there.
Get a U.S. passport.
So
I'm still.
I'm
So
an
Dave,
adult.
why are you not part of the stream yet? Get on.
You just
I
got
mean,
home.
are you
Jeez.
like are you like putting an old woman in the freezer? Like what's
He's-
going on here?
He's not wearing pants, so
Well,
I hope he's
okay,
wearing
we-
pants. He just got home.
What's his excuse?
Hey, home is where the pants aren't.
Oh,
True. If I wasn't on the stream, I wouldn't be wearing pants.
did the TV stop working, Steve?
No, I want to figure out what the hell's causing those scan lines.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna
Please
break
get
it.
20 screws later.
gonna poke and prod at it and figure it out.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, people are saying that the flex cables on it have to be reseated every eon or so.
Oh, okay.
Of course, there's one last screw won't friggin' come out.
So, Retro Techie, I'm looking at the
Toshiba.
room you're in, and I see all those cabinets to the left, and I'm thinking, is your computer room literally just like the kitchen pantry, or what?
When I bought this house, when we were looking for houses in the area, I wanted a room for my stuff. And so the last people that lived here, the people I'm guessing lived here from the beginning, they put in this entire. This is in the basement where I am, and they put in this entire thing for storage. It was perfect because this is full to the brim. Also behind me, there's closets that are entirely full to the brim. I have like 5 Mac Pros in there, and then yeah.
And so you can just hide it.
I can put all my
Yeah.
well. These are the computer stuff. My gaming stuff is in another part of the basement. So yeah, my retro gaming stuff set up.
See, he decided the retro gaming stuff is more important than computer stuff. So he,
No, the retro gaming stuff can be done with my children. That's the difference. So it's out there, so they can
you
also
can do
play
you
with
can do retro computing stuff with your children too.
Too
Yeah,
young.
they'll get bored.
Spoken
'Cause
just
it's
like
too
somebody
interesting.
that doesn't have kids.
What's that?
I said spoken just like somebody who doesn't have kids.
Spoken by somebody who's not talking into his microphone.
No, he's on
Who
the
doesn't?
side.
I know. I'm just.
Well,
I got
the
a
thing
cat
is-
butt in my face.
Cat butt, cat butt, cat butt.
So
Hey,
according to Dave, he's busy with stuff.
Stuff.
Now, does that mean stuffing your freezer with more bodies from little old ladies you've killed for their
We'll
acts?
show in the backyard.
I think that what that means is he's resorted to cannibalism and he's making some dinner.
Oh, okay, okay.
I forgot to
I mean, you got to make
Hey,
space
Al.
for more bodies somehow.
Look, a different tail in my
It's
face.
an Apple II. Look at that.
It actually
I've
says
got cats
Apple
everywhere.
That is the coolest looking Apple II I've ever seen.
Apple
hell did I
free
just
for
do?
life.
Lies, he says. Lies.
Where did it go? I just had it. I just had 2 of them.
Did you get that screw out, Steve?
I'm working it.
Hold on. Let's make Steve bake.
No, you don't gotta.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm working.
Okay.
Is it an
not
LCD screen at least, or is it plasma? Like what vintage is that?
It's an
Well,
LCD.
let's make.
LCD.
You guys
Oh,
are
look!
missing.
Watch the cable. Watch the cable.
There's the
It's
cable.
stupid. It's attached to the damn board because they were too cheap to put a connector in.
Yeah.
Just yank it. Just pull it as hard as you can. It'll come off.
He doesn't want it.
Hey, the pole has a use.
Hey, Betty. Hey, kitty.
Well, there's your problem.
What's the problem?
I don't know the problem.
Oh. No, you said there's the problem.
Well, that's just what you say.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
There's your problem. Somebody switched this thing to evil.
It's Mega Maid, sir.
So, for everybody who has really old, big, flat screen TVs, you can send them to Steve because apparently he does repairs.
I have a 50-inch
Absolutely
TV with a
not.
power supply, Blue, if you want it, Steve.
Nope.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you my old 42-inch Philips refurbished TV from 15 years ago for a Cube.
These are all excellent, horrible opinions.
For 2
I won't
cubes.
send you any TVs at all if you send me a Lisa.
Steve. I'll send you any TV for $49.95. That's right.
All I'm doing is
I'm Earl Schreiber, and I'll paint any car for $49.95. That's right.
Now, Mike has the kitty.
Who was this guy that you're imitating?
I
Which
mean,
kitty
you
is
could,
that,
you
Mike?
could
You
just
muted
Google
him,
the
by the way.
name. It's
Oh, okay.
Earl Schreiber.
That's
I'll have to-
Tabby.
Don't break
Oh, hey,
that.
Daddy.
He's a big handsome man.
Break
This
his
is
horse.
big. Now I'm gonna
This
break
is Bit.
the door.
She's a
You know how you
sweetheart.
fix that? You
When
just
you-
take it to the dumpster.
Yeah, it's gonna go there.
No, it's not.
It's either gonna be mounted on my wall so I have something to look at the comments on, or I'm gonna throw it out.
No, you're not.
And by throw it out, I mean
Good
put it
idea.
on Facebook Marketplace for like $10 and somebody will take it.
All right, I need Steve's help. Can you make me big here?
Yeah, I can totally.
I
make it
need
big.
Steve's help.
On your Apple II?
Yes. All right, Steve, I need your
Yeah.
assistance.
Wah, ooh, wah. You gotta hump it.
Okay, so I'm trying to get these switches installed.
I never installed mine.
Oh, well, that's not fun. That's
You just have to find the right hole.
yeah, yeah. Somewhere, yeah. Listen, I get it. Somewhere close, preferably moist. Thrust, repeat.
Just keep sticking it in and saying sorry.
You need a little lube on that.
But
Hey,
when
Carther.
I think I got it, I
Do
think
you
I
know
looked at a
Carther
picture.
Retrotechie?
Do I?
Do you? I don't know. He said, "Hey, Rototeki."
Said hi to him. I was just saying hi. I was being
okay.
polite.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that you said hi first.
Ron, you should be able to tell by eyeballing through the
Yeah, use a little flashlight.
See, and I don't really.
Hey, Carter.
Subscribe
to me.
You have a phone, by the way. You have a flashlight.
I don't have a phone here.
What is that noise?
Feedback.
Mike.
Whoa.
Yeah.
60 cycle, huh?
Michael, keep it down.
You're not supposed to plug it into the wall outlet.
That was actually my cat purring, smartass.
Oh.
Sound like it.
Wow.
That's a big purr there, Tabs.
Ron, do you want me to take a look at mine and count the slots over or something?
No,
Which one is that?
I mean, I think I've got it figured out. I just.
Good, because I don't want to
There's
dig it out.
stuff in the way on this print, so I have to actually clean the print up a tiny bit, and then it'll work. There, I do it.
Yeah, you just break all those tabs off. It'll work.
Yeah,
fine.
there was just a tiny little piece of plastic in the way.
Oh.
I was like, why is this not working?
Oh, is that? Did you 3D print that one?
Steven printed it for me.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Justin.
Oh, he
Justin?
sent you the one that's left-handed.
Yes, Justin, that was one hell of a purr.
By the way, Justin, there's a link in the Discord.
Okay.
If you want to join, feel free.
We'll see what happens. I'm feeling lucky. Let's see what happens.
We can get 3 more people in here.
It bonged.
Yeah.
The shortest.
Dave's too busy beating old ladies, so.
Right,
Yeah.
Here we go.
I have an idea for Steve's TV. Turn it on and just poke at it a little. Just poke at it.
Especially where it says high voltage.
Yeah.
Just keep licking it until you find it.
There it is. Blah!
And then he flies back and hits the wall.
Hence the
Smaller Mac
flyback
broke my
transform.
fall.
Is that why it's named a flyback transformer? Makes you
Yeah.
fly back.
Whee!
The reset works really
And
good.
all the girls say, "I'm pretty fly for a white guy."
Dun, 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 dun.
That's all I could think of.
So Ron, it was working? Or
Yeah,
is working?
and the other one I couldn't find was like sitting on the desk right next to me. So
Of course.
That's the way it always
I
works.
was like, I had 2 of these. The hell.
It's the one place you did not look. In front of you.
Right, exactly where I left the part.
In a safe location where you'd remember it.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
the trouble with
so-
object permanence.
So Dave, it's his mother-in-law's, and she was saying it turns off after a bit, but he's also noticing horizontal lines. So he's trying to fix the horizontal lines right now.
Oh, somebody's listening to Earl Schreiber.
Hold on, let's make Joe big.
No,
Oh, I
he's
closed it.
Oh,
done. He's done.
Yeah, Joe's not getting no copyright strike from Earl Schreiber's widow. Come on.
yeah, but it's not Joe, it's my stream.
Have a good night, Frank.
Oh, it's Frank. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to bed.
Frank, why are you going to bed, bud? It's Friday night.
night. Well,
Bye,
he may have
Frank.
to work in the morning.
I'm actually gonna go to bed too.
Bye, Eric.
Good night.
Bye, Eric.
Have a good night,
Bye.
Eric.
Good night. Sweet PowerBook dreams.
I'm gonna dream of Hypercard.
Yay.
Hypercar.
Bye.
I could think of better. I could think of better things to dream of, but anyway.
What? What could possibly be better?
Hypercard porn.
The dream that I had the other night, and I won't say anything more than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, we're not going to
Good.
go into too TMI stuff here, okay?
Right?
All right. So why is this not working? Why am I?
I told you, Trina, Trina, you have to stop
Trina.
dreaming about me. You didn't sign that license agreement.
Oh, well,
But
it
I
had
just
nothing to
did
do
buy a
with you.
device that was
Thank
designed in
goodness.
Canada. No, wait. It was made in Canada.
Let me see here. I'm working on a. So Justin is working on a super secret channel stuff right now.
But he
The
did
things
buy
we secretly
something
bought
from
from
Canada.
Is it
Oh,
a maple tree milker?
JCM-1.com.
But I
Sure.
did buy a device that was designed in Canada. No way.
Oh, that's so
Very
good.
cool.
That
What
makes
did
me
you-
so happy. You have no idea.
What did you, or can you say what you bought, Justin? that was made in Canada.
Or is that super secret channel stuff?
Yeah, I thought that's super.
It was a dial-up modem.
No. See, it doesn't make that noise. It just very quietly it'll just go
Yeah.
and then you know you're connected.
Canadian, it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
It'll say
we're
connected, eh?
eh?
we're connected, eh?
We don't say that. Maybe in the Maritimes, but
Oh, no, that's right. In Quebec, you go la eh.
eh? No.
No. In Quebec,
The and? We don't say the and too often.
it was so
Too
funny when
often, so he does say it.
It was so funny when we were driving through Montreal, because we had to drive through the city. I was like, "Oh look, there's la blas, oui, haha."
Why do you think we're from France? I've never understood. Like, ho 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 ho. We don't talk like that.
Some people do.
Yeah, everything. By the way, everything has to have a French descriptor. That's the law. So even Best Buy has to have like a French descriptor first.
Le Best Buy.
You know, it's stupidity. It really is. Like, if you can't figure out what that store is, don't go in.
Les bonnes vendeuses.
Hey, Retro Techie.
Sorry.
Oh, we're
Yes,
sorry.
Ron?
By the way, we're sorry. 1-bit fever dreams. We're not making funny.
I'm not making fun of him in the least bit.
Fromage du omelette.
What was that?
Fromage du omelette.
Fromage d'omelette.
Qui est coupé la fromage?
That's what Dexter. That was what Dexter was wowing all the girls with.
Justin says
Cheese?
he bought a
Omelet cheese?
$65
Yes,
color
cheese
sensor.
omelet.
just
He could
so
speak
could
French,
try to
and that was
color
all he
match
knew how to say.
A C4, C64.
Oh, I bought a.
I figured out the
Yeah,
issue.
filament
with,
C64.
machines here. Really
So what you need to buy, by the way, Justin, if you're going to get Commodore stuff, is a Commodore VIC-20 phone.
When you say Commodore, it sounds weird.
Yeah.
Commodore.
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 Who do you think
Je
you are,
suis
Robert
Derby
Llewellyn?
Derby.
Come on.
I can't speak.
Yeah, 1-bit is right. That's why when you said it, the omelet. Would you say the omelet cheese again, Ron?
Oh, I hold on. Wait, what?
Because 1-bit's like, yeah, you are saying it the opposite way.
Yeah, I know.
He's the real French speaker out of the two of us.
Yeah, omelette du fromage.
Omelette
Okay,
au
I'm not even
fromage.
gonna try to say that, Justin. Retro, you need to read that.
Omelette au fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
No.
What, Justin's?
Je
Je
suis
suis déçu que cet appareil ne soit pas venu dans un emballage bilingue.
Which means what?
I'm disappointed that this packaging didn't come in a bilingual.
Oh, you're just reading the English above it.
Ah, mon bon, très bien.
No, that's what it said.
Oh, I see.
Literally, he put it in Google Translate.
Je
Right.
suis
Yeah.
stupide.
Hey, Retro Techie. Hey, I got a great story. Back when it was the
Damn it, they're still there.
1990s, I would always buy the trilingual Star Wars figures because collectors sold them for less. They didn't care for them. So I would always buy the ones that were destined for Canada. So if you didn't get the one you wanted in the 90s, it was because it was me. I was the one buying them all.
Oh, are you good to go now, Ron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not see how good to go my machine is?
I tell you.
Do you still have lines, Steve?
Unfortunately.
But here's a
Tiny.
here's
Can
a
you show me
question.
the lines?
Sure.
Here's a question.
Wait
though,
for the
Steve.
damn thing to boot up.
Can you still
You
use
haven't
it?
kicked it hard enough and it hasn't booted up.
Not yet.
Can you still use it as what you want with those lines, or are they too invasive?
It's very hard
I
to
don't
see.
see
Hold
no
on.
stinking
Hold
lines.
on. Let me get the damn thing closer.
All right.
Uh,
All right.
So-
Hey, I got a new thing that we should do. It's a new
I
segment.
can
on
barely
Trina's-
see them if I'm seeing lines.
Well,
It's a
freaking
new it's a
reflective.
new segment on Trina's podcast, which is
My podcast.
show yes your podcast. Show the rarest Apple cables you own. So I'm gonna start.
Hey, kitties.
Okay, hold on. I want to see. I made Steve big for a sec so we can see his lines.
Okay.
Which one of these
Show
damn
us your
remote
lines.
works? Hold on.
Ooh, hey, Apple TV Plus is here.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
See the horizontal lines?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, if you look at it from across the room, does it matter?
I mean, they're pretty
Yeah.
apparent to me when I have my glasses on.
Yeah, but
That
you're
is
sitting
a
close to
very,
it.
very
What if
odd
you step back all the way back to like as far back
No,
as you
but
can? Can you still
It's
see
like
them?
everything. It's you know, it's like bad scan lines kind of.
It's not
But
like
it
a
is-
setting
it
in
is
the
a very
TV.
odd problem. I searched for this problem. There are a few threads on it, but it's not this particular problem. It's always like digital breakup noise, where this is specifically just like dark scan lines.
Is there multiple
Have these-
HDMI ports on it?
Yeah,
And they all do the same thing.
they all do the same thing.
Are
Throw it away.
you sure it's not the source doing it?
No, because it happened on the cable box that was coaxial that
Oh, okay.
plugged in. I just thought it was the crummy cable box because it was RF, you know. But
That is a very specific low-level issue inside the television. I know that's the dumbest statement.
it's coming from inside the
today,
television.
but I'm trying to think of like
They're
how those
here.
panels work and what it could be. It's not the panel. I don't think it's the signal being sent to the panel by the processor. I'll bet if you were to somehow be able to magically connect another panel to it, you would see the same problem.
so here's what I would recommend, Steve. Put it up for $5 and call it a day.
Steve
No,
will
I
I,
get
know,
rid of
Steve,
it.
I like your idea of hanging it on the wall and hooking it up to your computer.
Well, yeah, but he said the lines will drive him bunkers.
No, I mean, if I don't have it on like super high, what's weird is the lines are very apparent on this side, and then they fade down. You can't see them. And it's the opposite over here. You can't see the lines that much. I mean, you can see the lines more vividly here, but not so much up there.
What kind of backlight is it?
I have no clue, but I'll give you the model number.
It's a Toshiba. I can
It's
tell you
from-
that.
it's
You want me to
from-
look that up? I just want you to give me the answer. I'm not looking at it.
Sure. Let me hold on. There's a review of it. It has Toshiba's Dynalight technology. That's Toshiba speak for local backlit dimming.
Yeah.
It's probably that local backlight dimming BS.
It
is
says
probably-
LED backlights. That's
Yeah, if it's got a dense grid of tiny LEDs, it could be something wrong with the LED driver system, where every other one isn't working correctly because one of them blew out.
yeah, that would explain it.
Well, I mean, it is an old TV. It's like 11 years old.
So I'm older than that.
I
Yeah,
have
and
TVs.
you're,
back
and you're
here
definitely
older than
dimming
me
out
that
too,
still
there,
work.
buddy.
But Steve, you're not that much older than the TV.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't disassemble the driver bit, so I'm gonna do that now.
Okay. Cool.
All right,
It's still
let's-
taken apart.
All right.
So this
Recap it.
is this the new TV 84? We just get rid of Mac and just put TV 84?
It's
You changed the Apple TV 84.
Yeah, he's running Apple TV on it. It's close enough.
Okay.
Did you unplug it before you started doing things?
I'm not that stupid. It's off.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen you do some stupid.
Yeah, if that has a standard LVDS connector, you might be able, like, if you were feeling really, really adventurous, you might be able to connect the output of the computer board into a different LCD panel that has the same resolution, and you could see if the problem follows that. I don't know. Anyway, are we showing off rare cables? Because if
Yeah,
we don't,
this
like,
is-
I have
yeah,
one on
this
my
is-
bench.
Yeah, this is the rare cable show.
Okay, let me make everybody the same size.
Okay.
Okay.
And now make me big, because this is my. I'm going first.
Well, I could have done that when I was in the other one.
All right. Are we ready?
Hold on, not yet.
Oh, Christ's sakes, woman.
I know.
All right, here we go. All right. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. So this is rare Apple cable show and tell. Okay.
Okay.
So first of all, a Apple IIe card, original cable, which these are always missing. Next
Which
up,
you can get replacements for at jcm-1.com.
I was gonna say, Joe, I want to pitch the idea where we do a build stream and we make those.
I want one.
What do you think? What do you think,
Sure.
Joe?
Absolutely, let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's do that
Unless I
tomorrow.
already
Okay.
bought one from you, Joe. I can't.
All right. So here's a rare one. Okay. Let me make sure that I'm gonna get the name correct.
Sorry, I got a text message right when you asked me the question, Ron. So I was distracted.
Don't worry, brother. We'll talk about it. Okay. So here's the other one. This is a tough to find cable. This is Apple DB15 to 13W3. So if you have a like a 2-page display or the page display,
Retro Techie's got one. Yeah.
yeah. So that's a rare one to find. Okay.
How rare is it though? Two of the 6 people on the stream have one.
Right, but we're super fans, so
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
it's a little different. Okay.
It's stupidly expensive, that cable. Too.
Yeah, it is stupid,
You
flipping
can spot
expensive.
them from
Okay.
a mile away, so people buy them on eBay all the time.
So here's another one: the Apple Vision adapter that adapts the Apple Vision monitor, which had a proprietary. It's got this HDI 45. Is that what that's called?
Yep.
Converts the HDI 45 that the Apple Vision display uses, where you can use it on a regular Mac, because this has just the DB15 that's got ADB and then sound in and out. So this is a tough one to find because people they didn't buy a lot of these because nobody bought that monitor. Here's oh yeah, I love this one too. This is probably like the toughest dang thing to find. This is the right angle ADB cable for the Apple adjustable keyboard.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it. I've got one too.
We're like twinsies.
Yeah. So this is the interconnect cable between the regular keyboard and the keypad. So that one's a tough one to find.
I have none of those.
Do you have the what was it, the DOS one? With the video
Yes,
out?
I was gonna say, I have the. This is the. Oh, it's got a little extra here on the end, but this
Little
is
junk in
the-
his trunk.
Yes, this is the cable for the Houdini style DOS compatibility card, and then this also has the DB 15 to HDI 45. Like if you were going to use this with a PowerMax 6100 or something like that, or a 7100. But yeah,
I need
that's-
that one.
Yeah, this is the cable for the original DOS card. Drake right now is actually making replacements where.
Oh, I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, so he'll be doing an announcement about that one.
He keeps beating me to those things. I was gonna make one.
Well, you can make one too. You'll just ship yours from the United States, and he'll ship his from Canada. Okay, so here's another. This is a toughie. This is the for the 7 and 12-inch DOS cards, the PCI DOS cards.
Dash.
So these are handy to have. Granted, it just basically is video pass through, and then gives you a connection for whatever the heck, a joystick.
Yep. Well, I
Or
can't
actually,
show
no,
mine
no,
because
not
that's the
not
one I
joystick
have.
at all. Not joystick at all. Sorry. This is the high density connection that goes on the card, and then it plugs into your motherboard for video pass through, and then there is then it's video out. Sorry. There's no joystick on this. Okay. And then here's my last one, and this is my most favorite one. Okay. This is the official Apple MIDI kit. Where basically it's just, DIN 8 on one end, but it's got the little MIDI box, and the original like plenum, like very like the kind of the old Apple Talk cables, like that smooth kind of like casing on the cable or insulation on the cable. But yeah, 2 of those cables and the box. I love it. That's it. That's all I got.
I have one that Retro Techie's never seen before.
Ooh, really?
Show me your cable.
That's what she said.
A mouse?
Look at the connector though.
Serial?
Yeah, right angle.
Yeah, I've never seen the right angle one. No, I've never seen that.
Is that a Lisa mouse?
Nope, it's not even a Lisa one. This is, for whatever reason, this is a very early, they were doing some testing on it. And this is sort of like a strain relief, and I've never seen another photo of it. I bought a box of Apple mice, and this was in it.
Yep.
So is
That's
it
weird.
like
I've never seen that one either.
Doesn't even have a standard serial on the back.
so it must be like a prototype then.
It's
Yep.
just really, really early. Yeah, that's crazy.
I showed it to a bunch of people that are super Apple people, and they're like, "I've never seen one like that before." So
$20
It needs
right
some-
now.
no, add like a few dozen zeros to that. We'll talk.
20.00.
Yeah, you didn't say where to put the zero, Steve. So technically, if he goes 20.0000.
I said we'll talk. I didn't say we'll accept it.
Uh,
So I'm gonna rip off this this dealie here. Oh, actually, I guess if I turn off the backlight and
Joe
the
has a
lines
rear
are still
cable.
there, then we'll figure out if that's the problem.
That's actually a good. Yeah, and just unplug the backlight. Yeah,
Joe has a rare cable.
it's.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't know.
sorry.
If it's rare or not.
Show me your rare cable, Joe.
Joe, I'm
Show
sorry.
us your cables, Joe.
Well, it is. Home is where the pants are. I don't know if this is rare or not, but I found this in somewhere, and I don't know what the hell it is. But it was.
Oh,
a
it's
pile of Mac
ADC
stuff.
to ADC.
Okay, great. So DVI to DVI with a weird shell on it.
You
Got
got
it.
it.
No, not at all, actually.
Power.
Because that provides
Power
24 volts for powering a ADC display.
Great, awesome. So it's DVI but ass.
No.
Ugh.
Ask VI.
No, because it also has USB and a couple of other things to go through it as well.
So it replaces 10 cables with one cable that's very rare and nobody can find.
Well, you could in that era, but, not so much now.
I'm just being silly.
I know, Joe. I love it when you're silly.
I don't know. I
I'm
found it,
the opposite
Okay,
of that guy's
we found
girlfriend
it in
in
a
the movie
pile.
Baby Cakes.
a whole bunch of other Mac stuff at my local surplus place, and I'm like, I'm grabbing it because I know it's Mac related. I might need it someday.
Yeah, ADC to ADC. That's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, I got it on there. See that?
So I'm
Oh, your
still
camera turned
wondering. I'm still wondering if that most that Steve showed off, if that was be like considered a prototype because it serial number doesn't match anything.
Yep, that's what I was.
Maybe. Yeah. Definitely an early design.
Yeah.
I was like, why can't I see the TV on? Because you unplugged the backlight, you moron.
Yeah, Jason looks evil right now. Just look at him right there.
What do you mean right now?
He's like petting it. Yeah, exactly. He's like petting his cat and watching you.
Your stock is rising, number 2.
Well, I think I'm going to end this in
Nope,
5
nope, none of that now.
Nope.
Yeah.
2.5.
The TV's not fixed yet.
And it never
No
will
going
be.
to bed. It's Friday the 13th. You don't go to bed until Saturday.
Yeah,
The
well, guess what?
14th.
I want to wake up to winning the lotto tomorrow morning. So
Did you buy a ticket?
I have 2.
Hey, you can't play if you don't win.
Which lottery did you buy tickets for, though? Mega-
Lotomax?
Saskatoon,
The
Moose
Saskatoon
Spit
Lottery in Toronto?
Spit lottery.
It's 55 million tonight.
Oh, but
yeah.
Is that
like
all?
Canadian. So
Yeah, but we keep it all. You don't pay taxes on it.
Yeah, we don't pay taxes on it. So
wait, what?
Yeah, so when
Mhm.
we win 55 million, we win 55 million.
Yeah.
Well, how does the
government doesn't
national
get
health
anything of that.
system continue if you don't pay in?
Oh, it doesn't. It's crumbling right now, actually.
Well,
Wow.
it's, yeah. And,
Damn it, Rob
Quebec.
Ford.
No, it's Quebec that is crumbling.
It's not no. Out east where you're from. It's
Yeah, I
starting
know.
to crumble.
Yeah, it is.
Damn it, Rob Ford.
Rob Ford's not out east though. He's here.
It was it was his brother. May he
Oh,
rest in
Damn
peace.
it. Bob
Yep, there
Ford.
goes the brothers again.
I know.
He gone.
Worst.
He was a very interesting character.
So,
Bob Ford.
um,
Yeah.
one
Weirdo.
bit fever dreams. Where did you send me your address? Was it on the Twitters or on the Discords?
I mailed it to you on the
You mailed it to me. Okay.
via the Royal Post.
Okay. I'll post.
You know, actually, we have to change our money soon because we have a king, not a queen anymore.
Right. I remember.
Within the next few years, they have to change everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have a feeling the king ain't going to be around long. He's old anyway.
Yeah. I think the
Well,
monarchy.
he's
This
still
is
going
pretty
to get
much the
replaced by
end
a
of
king
it.
anyway.
Okay.
This is the
great.
end,
So I'll check.
My only king, the end.
my friend.
Okay, cool. I will check Twitter in the morning because yeah.
Is that where they
Internet
report the
stinky,
election
she
results?
Can't do it at the same time.
Is that where they report the lottery results?
Yeah, on
Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah.
Hey.
I'll be checking my lotto tickets. Actually, it was really funny. So I thought I bought the lotto tickets, and I was a day ahead. So
Oh,
I went
no.
to go check them tonight, and the guy's like, "The draw is tonight," and I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah, okay,
Did you sign your tickets?
I did."
Okay, good. No one will steal your money.
And then Trina was like, "Hey, when is the draw?" And the guy was like, "Ma'am, this is a Wendy's drive-through."
This is a Tim Hortons, eh?
Oh,
Oh
not that-
yeah.
not
So
that,
you know. Hmm.
not that garbage.
Yeah, hoser. Okay.
Did you see this?
Oh,
Like,
and Ron, 1-bit sent you a DM as well.
Oh, that's good. What about?
I don't know. He just said.
Oh,
that
he just
sent
said that.
me and you.
Hey, here's the
DM.
deal. Here's the deal. This is how he gets you. Because you'll just be living your best life, and then all of a sudden you're sucked into like a 19-hour Fool's Errand live stream where he is solving every puzzle in Fool's Errand in real time, and you were just like I remember what it was like to be happy, but those days are gone. Those days are gone.
Oh, I know what I can do before I end the stream.
No. There's no end in the stream.
is
Not
it
until midnight.
jcm-1.com?
No, it's if I can find where I
Yes.
if I can find where I put that
Oh,
webcam.
it ended in such a mean way.
Oh, the
I love
new.
the right to
Oh,
detect.
great! I sent her a webcam. She lost it already.
I did lose it in the stack of computer crap that should be
I
in a
told you your little room is getting like Steve's basement. You just lose
Listen, if
things.
you had a $200 case, this wouldn't have happened. You know, if you just spent the GDP of Canada on a case, you wouldn't have these problems.
About $5.
Well, I'm sure the room will be much better when she has another
It's-
80 laptops inside of it.
Listen,
shut
Joe,
up.
it's what it is it's a cocktail napkin with a picture of Dave Coulier drawn on it. That's it.
What an out there reference right there.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I love
Because
Dave
I'm
Coulier.
here to remind you.
No. What I really like is that show that he had, like in the 90s. It's called like I can't remember what the hell it was called, but it was like the most Canadian thing you ever saw. And there was that girl on there that'd be like, "Hey whip, hey whip." She'd do like a crazy thing.
I
with her
think that was
voice.
wasn't that called Full House?
No, it's
No,
not.
no. It was before Full House,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Okay.
it used to show on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I know about it. That's how I know about you can't do that on television.
The most Canadian show was, what was it? The Edison twins? I don't know if you remember that trailer.
I
I remember
the
those
Edison
guys
twins.
because they were in because Bette Midler is married to one of them and they were in UHF.
One, two,
What?
three.
Were they really? Were they really UHF?
Yeah, they're in UHF because they're part of the like the thing where the telethon because they're in there doing their crazy stuff and they're only in it for like 30 seconds or something like that. But to list Out of Control was the name of that Dave Coulier show. But in any case, though,
Yes.
the whole thing was that I guess they did like a ton of stuff. Like they filmed like 30 minutes of them doing stuff, and then we're gonna like pick the best stuff and have it and it weirded out test audiences, and they cut back the amount of Edison twins that were in it.
What was the theme song for that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
For the Edison twins?
Yeah.
Always getting in trouble that they get in, like with the Edison twins. And then they had
Oh
the
no,
drawing.
I'm thinking of different people. Sorry, not those guys. Sorry.
Yeah, they're very Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it's a super Canadian show.
Sorry, I was getting cross-linked because one of them is the guy from Hackers or something, or what's he in? Or no, he was, but he came to the U.S. and was in a bunch of shit.
Or the what was the dog? My
The
God, Trina, that's
curly-haired
close.
brother.
Joe,
Apparently the
fix it.
camera works.
That's
Joe,
really
fix it.
close.
Hi, Trina. Fix what?
This.
No. I don't know how.
There you go.
Like, if I had a lot of time, I could probably do it. But
It's no Mr. Wizard. Let's
I
say
don't
that.
have time.
Put it in an envelope and send it to him.
I'm busy
Yay.
sitting here talking to all of you while watching something print. I mean, how much time do I have?
I mean, I'm just checking for cracked solder joints because that's all I could do.
It's not going to be a solder joint. It's
Trina,
gonna
it was
be-
the littlest hobo, the dog.
You're going to have
Yeah, it was
That's
the little-
Canadian.
something on the backlight
Mhm.
system has like
I
an
remember
LED
the
is fried
little-
out, so it's taken out an entire string of LEDs.
They had I think about like 6 dogs for that show all total.
Well, yeah, like to make them all do different things, and he would just
Or
travel
something-
across the country and
something
solve
on the
mysteries.
driver circuit.
Yeah.
You made me take this out for no reason, Joe.
I didn't make you do anything.
It does say LED somewhere on here.
What about Murdoch Mysteries? Do you guys watch that? That's kind of more contemporary,
seen that.
though.
No.
It's like it takes place kind of. It's like a crime drama kind of thing. It takes place at the beginning of like the 20th century.
Does he keep dying and come back to make trouble for MacGyver?
No.
Joe, what
he
does that
does not.
say?
This isn't the Red Green Show. Come on.
Ooh, hey,
Jared.
there's
Oh, good
there
reference.
was a great Canadian show.
Yeah.
Yeah. If the women don't find you handsome, they should
At least find you
handy.
handy.
It's true.
Right.
It's
And there's
true.
Degrassi, but everyone knows Degrassi.
Yeah, I think everybody knows Degrassi. And if you didn't know Degrassi before, like Kevin Smith, like he was like the official ambassador for Degrassi in the U.S. for like several years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because they were on, Jay and Silent Bob were on Degrassi, and then basically it was like, what the fuck's Degrassi? And they're like, what?
And then there was the
Royal Canadian Air Farce? Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know if that's still. And
No,
then
it's
there's-
not still going, but yeah.
This hour has 22 minutes.
Yes, that is for sure.
Yeah.
The Elephant Show.
hmm
Oh God.
One elephant went out to play
Upon
Copyright
the
strike.
something that one.
And then-
on
and
a
then-
spider's web one day.
And the
Yeah.
and the friendly giant.
Look, oh yeah, when he put the chairs.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
do. And he would have Rusty. Let me call Rusty.
Oh, it's so creepy. Though his pets were his puppets were so eerie to me. I was like, that doesn't look like a bird.
we had Rusty. Rusty was the rooster, and Jerome was the giraffe.
hmm
Was it the name? I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
When my son was really little, we watched a lot of Caillou.
Oh yeah, I know what I knew. I went to school with the brother of the girl who did the voice.
Oh, of Caillou?
Yeah, it was
That's really cool.
Mhm.
But there's
What is-
two versions. Like in the U.S., there's a lot of people that like. There's an evil version of Caillou, where it's like traditional animation, and he's just like a total shit. And then there's another version that they showed, because I guess there's like one version where it's like a teacher is sitting there and she gets out the book and reads it to her class or something. But the version we got in the U.S. is like flash animated.
Okay.
And it is just the narration of the lady talking to like, it's like a grandmotherly kind of voice, like talking about Caillou's adventure. And he's like a tiny bald Jesus. Like he is just like the nicest, like he's doing all kinds of cool stuff, like having like teaching kids about Hanukkah at the kindergarten and stuff. And I was like, wow, this is like really great.
So what
I
is
think says Hanukkah
Caillou?
like Caillou.
What is
Huh?
what is Caillou?
What is-
It means like stone. It's like bald. It's a little bald kid.
I never
And he-
saw it.
You ever seen Caillou?
I'm just
No.
a kid who's 4 each day. I learn some more.
Yeah.
Something Caillou.
No, I never
Yeah.
saw the show.
It's sad what happened to the original person though. She passed away.
Caillou.
No, it's not Caillou. It's Caillou. Because it's actually what does it mean in French? What does it mean in French? It means
have to look it
means
up.
like round stone or something like that.
Who's printing?
Pebble.
Joe,
Or stone in French.
Yeah, because his head, he's bald. So it's like
One
yeah.
bit got it too. Well, he should get it. It's his first.
I was
language,
gonna
but-
say yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
never saw the show.
Yeah. But no, he's just a little kid. He's got a little sister. He's got a mom and dad, and they have
Yeah.
little adventures. So, but it's just a very cute show. And again, there's the Satan version where he's just the worst, and then there's the version where he's bald
Satan
Jesus,
version.
and that's the version my son watched, and I think it really did him a lot of good.
Okay.
Blame
I don't know if
Canada.
Blame Canada.
hmm
Well, speaking of blaming Canada, you can blame me because I'm going to end my stream.
What? 3 hours and 30 minutes. Let's make it happen. That's like
10 more
that's
minutes.
better. Just
10 more minutes? Okay.
Just
We'll do
11
10
more
minutes.
minutes.
Mike,
All
do
right.
something.
He's doing it.
He's okay.
He's
Mike
plotting
is
my
probably
death.
Mike is probably like me and ready to fall asleep, so he is doing it. He's staying awake, which is impressive. So,
I think.
Yeah,
I think
especially since I have to work tomorrow.
oh wow,
I don't think people give Mike enough credit because just being on the stream adds, like, it adds just like a layer of like gravitas that you don't get otherwise. Because he's just there at the ready.
What the fuck are you smoking?
He's there at the ready to answer technical questions that the rest of us may not be able to field. So
Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
I might have an OS 10 question, and you're gonna have the answer. I don't know that.
question.
I doubt that. I know more about OS 9 than I know about OS 10.
I might have some random question about an IBM device.
Now that I can do.
I do have a question for 1-Bit Fever Dreams. Do you need me to send the power supply with the Power Mac or PowerBook, or do you just need the laptop?
I have a question too. Are you in Europe? Do you need an adapter?
Dongle. Got quiet.
Yeah.
Name
well,
another.
everybody's watching Steve. Like,
name another Canadian TV show. Of course, I can.
SCTV, baby.
Oh yeah,
I'm waiting for Steve to touch something he shouldn't touch and fly back.
Unplugged.
What's that one show that everybody loves? Schitt's Creek.
I never watched it.
I never seen it.
That's a Canadian TV show.
By the way, in the 1960s, there was a cartoon that was made here in Canada called the Mighty Hercules.
Yes.
Reboot.
Yes,
the computer cartoon
animated show. Yep, that was done here in Canada.
Hey, here's another great one that people often forget about: Beast Wars.
Oh, I love Beast Wars.
Yeah, Beast Wars is the best.
I like Transformers.
Was that Canadian? Was that done in
It's
Canada?
Canadian because it was made by the mainframe, or the same people that made or did the animation on Reboot.
Okay.
Nothing better than Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
Damn, Joe, is that your printer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really loud.
That is loud.
Joe, your printer sounds like it has like a feminine hygiene problem.
But it's fast.
Does it not have? Do you not have it in the enclosure, or
It's
is it
that's the enclosure. Yeah, it's.
Oh, wow!
It has electrogonorrhea, the loud killer.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it wasn't bothering me. You didn't have to mute it. I just didn't know that it was that loud. That's all.
Trina, do you know Regenesis? Rad Cool Regenesis?
No.
I've never heard of that one. 1-Bit said.
Oh. Right, cool. Regenesis. No, never heard about that one. Might have been a Quebec show, like a Quebec only show. That didn't make it here. In the
Today's
English
special.
Yes, today's special. Shout it loud and clear.
Was that the one with the hat? No.
Yeah,
Is it the one where like you take the hat off and the guy stops moving? Was that
Yes, the mannequin show. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Dress Up. We can't forget Mr. Dress Up.
That's true.
I mean, we can try.
Oh, what was that cooking show? Dad used to love this cooking show. It was with this Asian gentleman.
Yan can cook.
Yan can cook.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I had this rice cooker.
Yeah, I used to watch that when I was in high school.
Dad loved that show. I actually have. I was at Value Village years ago, and I found a copy. I found a copy of his cookbook.
Oh yeah.
And you probably still can't cook.
No, and I still can't cook. No.
It's Yan can cook, not Trina can cook. Come on.
Exactly, right? Trina can't even build a computer, for God's sakes.
Oh, you taking out a RAM tester?
You gotta have the right parts.
Yeah.
Is that one of those RAM testers?
That's why you got to come down here, Trina, so I can cook for you.
Okay.
I'll make you fat in no time.
Well, so it's really funny you mentioned that. So the room that we're in is super cold because it's an old server room, and they still think that servers are back there. So it's like freezing. And I actually sent our boss a message. I'm like, you do realize two things. There are no servers back here, and two, we don't produce as much heat as servers, right? Like, you might want to let facilities know this. Anyway,
I'll bet it's great to walk into in the summer, though, after coming from outside.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, but here's the best part, because there's windows, so they let in the sun. So in the summertime, I don't know what it's going to be like. But anyway, so we keep complaining to these people, and they're always like on the bigger side of guys, and they're always like, "Oh, it's not cold in here." And so Ida and I were talking, and it's like, well, it's always like the bigger guys that are saying we don't find it cold because we have extra layers. So I said to one of our bosses the other day, I'm like, we had a thought. All the guys who have all these extra layers are coming back here, and we're going to take over where the heat is.
Yeah, why not?
And actually, what the guy, my boss said was, Andre said, he's like, no, you just have to get fat. I'm like, no. Thanks.
Well, I'm glad HR laws are different in your country.
Just Toronto. Just Toronto.
Sorry,
I like your ram
sorry,
check.
Darren, you're gonna have to get fat. You gotta get some something to squeeze.
That was it. Yeah. He
So-
said you just have to get fat.
Mike, what's your cooking specialty? What's your
Yeah.
favorite?
Food.
Yeah, I know, but like, do you have a specific thing you make that is like, just like, we're gonna be like, Mike is the best?
Fromage de omelette.
What was it?
Meatloaf. I love meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Ooh, meatloaf. Yeah.
I would do anything for love, but not that.
I don't make gourmet food. I live,
Gourmet food is
I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I make good old country fatten you up food.
There you go, Trina.
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna have to get Mike up here to make. I said because today, it seems to go by the temperature outside. So
Yes,
like if it's
outside,
warmer outside, it's
yeah.
warmer in our room. Today it was stupidly cold, so it was stupidly cold in the room. And I said to Ida, I said, okay, we're gonna go down and just get like a bunch of lamb meals. They fatten us up, and she's like, no. I'm like, well, they told us we had to get fat.
What are they called?
Oh,
Lamb-
it's
lamb
we so
meals?
yeah, so it's a Greek place, and they sell.
Oh, so like gyro.
But it's just like a leg of lamb.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Interesting fact about the word hero. We like to call it gyro, which means, it translated English means to spin, which comes, which is a transliterated version of the word shawarma, which is
Shawarma.
basically the same thing as hero meat. Shawarma in Turkish means to spin.
Oh,
So there you go.
I didn't know that. There we
Joe's
go.
dumb fact of the day.
Stop spinning, Joe.
I'm dizzy now.
Well, finally, Joe's worth something.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
That's why I keep inviting him to the stream. I figured he would work out one of these days.
One of these days.
One of these.
Well, you kind of just make the stream. You make the stream link public, so people just kind of show up.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I want people to do. Like whoever wants to pop in, pop in.
I require a personal.
Doesn't do much for your watch hours when
But-
everybody's on the stream with you.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody, quick, go to the stream and watch it in the background.
Although to be honest, I picked up. Let me see.
To be fair,
I have picked up about 4 or 5 different new viewers over the past couple days. So
that's great news.
yeah.
I just found out I got 22 subscribers last month.
On which channel?
Oh, nice.
The game channel or the Mac?
No,
channel?
my main channel. No, I haven't gotten any new subscribers on my other channel.
Well, because you're not gaming anymore.
Well, the full
Just
frontal
game the other.
nudity was
Well,
all
yeah, I
good.
did do that on my main channel, didn't I?
Yeah. That's probably where you're getting the new subscribers from. Is your from your cat
You
stream.
want to hear the exact words from the kitty cats that you help.
Meow.
Well, I'm gonna end the stream.
No,
What?
we've got
I'm
other
done.
things to do.
Okay.
One bit answered your
Press the
question, by the way. You
mic
do not need this Anima Power Supply.
Oh yes. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
I'm testing RAM.
Kalu.
Caillou.
I know. I like pronouncing it wrong on purpose because it's funny.
It's very American.
Who are you? Who are you, Jay? Come on.
So thank you all for joining. We're gonna have 10 to 1. I'll have another 8 parts of this build thing because something else will go wrong next time.
Kaiwits you.
I just given up on this thing ever being built.
Fair enough. Hey, Trina, are we gonna throw over to my channel?
You can, yeah.
Go to Ron.
I guess Ron's gonna stay awake.
Yeah,
and
because
do
I'm
a
gonna test
stream.
some RAM and stuff. So hold on.
I
Let me,
saw the tester.
Don't end until I can
Yeah,
build
no.
this
Okay.
real fast. Okay.
I want one of those
here-
testers.
Just
So
10 more
here's-
minutes.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a shameless self promotion. So starting with Joe.
What?
Yeah, talk about your where people
Next.
can find you and crap.
Hi, my name is Joe Strohsteiner. I run the YouTube channel Joe's Computer Museum on YouTube. I just said that. Anyway, I'm also a nerd who likes to build cool things, and you can get those cool things like blue scuzzies and keyboard encoders and like random crap from my Loud 3D printer at jcm-1.com. You can also support me on these things up here. And remember, while you're on Trina's stream, subscribe, and do all the things, because if you're not, you're mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right, Mike. Is Mike frozen? Oh no,
No, he's there.
okay.
What?
Talk,
He wasn't paying attention.
talk about your friggin' channels.
I have 2 channels. Go see them.
Do you want to
I'm
say
not
the-
doing anything this weekend
Okay.
That's good though.
or
Sometimes
next
you just
weekend
need
or the
time
following
off.
weekend.
I thought you were doing something this weekend, you jerk.
Yeah, I'm doing laundry tomorrow. I'm working.
Live stream the laundry.
Probably
You were
gonna
coming
call-
over
probably-
here.
Huh?
I thought we were meeting up or something dumb shit.
Well, I guess we can.
All right, never mind.
I guess that didn't get planned out too well.
We could do it on Sunday. Well, we could do it on Sunday, I guess.
I don't know. Oh no, you said you were gonna call. That's what you said. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Ignore
I
me.
wasn't planning. I mean, I wasn't planning on coming to meet you, but I mean, I guess I can.
I'm too lazy
I
anyway.
mean, my boss is going out of town on Sunday, so it's not like he's going to follow me or anything.
You got to find a new job if your boss is following you off hours. Just saying.
No, you don't understand. My boss lives right up the road from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all 3 of us that work at my store live within 2 miles of each other.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's kind of screwed up. We all live up here and we all work 20 miles away in the same location. It's kind of weird.
Trini, you might have to approve my comment that I made because I
Plus,
posted a link.
Plus, our cars are GPS.
Oh,
tracked,
are you
too.
not a mod?
No, I guess not.
Oh, hang on. Let me make you a mod. I'm sorry about that.
I guess you just don't rate very high.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it went.
It went. Okay.
It went. Okay. Anybody in the stream that wants to come and play, there's the link in the private chat.
Dang, that got loud.
Yeah, geez, Joe.
Wow. And Retro Techie, what's going on with you?
What?
What's going on with you and your channel?
Your mouth is not matching what you're
Just-
saying. What's going on with my channel? I don't know. I'm getting up to almost 400 subs, which is kind of fun. I'm supposedly going to be picking up something tomorrow that maybe I'm going to try gaming on. That's a little strange. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video about that. So it's youtube.com/retrotechie. Subscribe if you like computers, vintage video games. And now I'm getting to the obsession with vintage weird toys and things like that, unfortunately, because I have an addictive personality. So, yay!
Nice.
All the retros.
And Ron?
Hey, I'm Ron from Ron's Computer Videos. Thank you very much for inviting me this evening, Trina. I guess I've got another stream that is got a countdown timer started, and then I posted also comments. Everybody is free to join us over there for the after party.
And Steve?
I fail to fix televisions. I'm Steve from Mac84. And hi.
Hi.
Show us your Lisa.
And everyone knows where you can find me. So,
Yeah.
tomorrow afternoon I may be streaming after I get back with the laptops, depending on if I take any or what the story is with them. Yeah, gonna go from there.
Hey, Trina.
Yo.
Show us your kitties.
I can't. They're in the living room.
Bastards.
I got a cat right there.
Yeah, but that's not
You
me.
have 10 cats. You can't probably step more than 3 feet in your house without stepping on a cat.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
I'm
that's my
gonna
kind of
say
house. I like that.
I'm gonna say good night here. Thank
Good
you
night,
all
Gina.
for joining. Thanks for everybody on the stream, everybody in the chat. Y'all been great. Have a good night.
Good night.